You can hear me now. I don't know why it does that. My mic, it's a piece of junk at times. It's like you just turn on when it's actually on. It wasn't on, but now it is. I need to spam mute because I'm aware. I'm like quite aware of it. But yeah, 300 in chat. That's not a bad start. As you can, that's like the little leaderboard. I thought screw making graphics because it just take too long updating and all that, so I decided not to do that. Apparently, we have a similar situation like we did last year. A bit of a problem where we can't actually watch the game. Apparently on 7+. Apparently it's not working. So I don't know if that's the case or not. I guess let me know if it is. Hopefully it isn't. I'm not on mute anymore. You got to watch on your PlayStation. Yeah, well the thing is, I can't actually do that because I'm running out of. I don't have enough monitors for that. Yeah, the unfortunate thing is I can't actually do it through the PS4 because I've already used this for graphics, and when I use my PS4, it takes away a whole monitor. So what we could do is rely on someone on the Discord server to do so. So I'm going to put the link in that. I know I'm getting a little bit desperate here, but I think that's probably the best way of doing it. So for anyone here that thinks I'm actually streaming the game, I can't because of copyright reasons, but we could actually get everyone to watch it on a Discord server because we did that for the All Australian Awards.
I was muted.
And I don't know why Ryder's stream was on in the background, so we could do that. So if you're all wondering, that could work. 7 on iOS works too. Well, I tried it earlier, it wasn't. Maybe it works now. I highly doubt it. And why wouldn't it? Like, it's a little bit annoying, to be honest. But like for most people, you just watch it on the TV. But I'm in my room. I'm not going to move my setup to some other place because it'd just be too difficult. So if someone wants to stream the Brownlow, I don't know how they can. Even if it's just filmed with their TV, anything will work. At this actually, wait. Actually, give me a second. I've got an idea. I've got the Brownlow on downstairs. What I could do is I could jump on the Discord, but I'm going to make a brand new Discord account. I could film the TV, and then I could just watch it through there. I feel like that could work. Do you still not believe I have members? When does the count begin? I think it starts 7:30. I think a little bit later, maybe 7:45, possibly 8. But currently, there's literally nothing. If you are new, subscribe to the channel and leave a like. Stream on Discord for us plebs. Yeah, I might do that. People are saying you'll get banned for it, but like you'll probably get banned for showing it on screen. But I think this is fine, honestly. I think it's just, a good deed because I don't want to show it on screen, but I can do the next best thing. So it's good that we got 260. Go for it downstairs. I just need to make a new Discord account because I want to be watching it as well. But you can't. Like I can't be streaming something on a Discord downstairs, and I can't be watching myself. So if someone else wants to do it for me, that'd be great. I feel like probably the better option at this rate. I haven't used my Discord in a while, to be honest. I've been a bit inactive. I'm not too sure how active it is at the moment. But yeah, subscribe to the channel, guys. Heaps of AFL content coming. Next week's the busiest week on the channel. I'm not just saying that because grand final week. I mean it. PS4 remote play. Yeah, no, the issue is you can't use KO yet. A bit unfortunate you can't use KO because Channel 7 have the rights. But the issue is I have a PS4, I've got a TV, I've got all that shit, but I can't really get it working here. Because I thought you could, watch on your phone. I even looked it up yesterday. I'm like, oh, we should be good, we should be Gucci. We're not yet, but that's why the Discord's working. So I've just checked the link into the Discord. So if you want to join that and try and get as many members, if you haven't gotten any way of watching the actual Brownlow, it can be done on the Discord. We'll see if anyone is willing to show the screen. If not, in the next 5-10 minutes, we'll just I'll do it myself. I'll take initiative. What time does the Brownlow finish? I think 10:30, maybe a bit later. Last year it finished earlier than usual, but I think it'll finish a little bit later this time round. Everyone who does Brownlow streams, they all do well for some reason. I'm not too sure what it is about the Brownlow that does so well. So I'm looking forward to this stream. Piece remote play is a really good idea. Well, if someone else wants to do it for me, all you got to do is just share a screen in any of these servers. Everyone's just joined it, and obviously you're joining your deaf and yourself because literally ruined my stream. What do you mean? How did I ruin your stream? Oh, well, you're relying on Channel 7 Mate to do all that stuff. Maybe because the Brownlow important. Who's your prediction? We can't do it. I'm sure someone can do it. Online stream. Yeah, I'm waiting for someone to do it for me. Someone's going to actually share the stream because it's illegal. Oh, I say that, but last year I actually got away with it. But I think it's too much of a risk to do it on my main channel, if you know what I mean. Like, I reckon because it was a smaller channel and it wasn't officially, it wasn't an official live stream. I think that's probably why I got away with it, but it's too much of a risk. As you can see, the golf is is actually 500 likes. We just hit 100, so I appreciate it. So I don't like 7. Stream it, lad. I'm just waiting. Oh, someone's doing it right now. Voice chat 1. Watch their screen. Yep, someone's streaming it. Alright, well, on the voice chat 1, we'll see how long this takes before channel 7. Oh shit, I gotta deafen myself on this. Sorry guys, if you're on the Discord, I'll deafen myself. Make sure you deafen yourself. So if you want to watch it, you actually can watch it, but you can't watch from the stream. Someone else is sharing it live on the Discord. And it's not illegal, because it's not like, I don't know, it was a boxing match and you have to pay for it. I feel like people do take other people down for that reason. This is free and all that stuff, so it should be fine. It should be fine. A little bit glitchy and laggy, but I don't think we can be complaining with this, so. There we go, we've got the Brownlow. Channel is full, it's full, mate. Channel is full. There's no... Is it? I could maybe change it, so there is no limit. Don't know how to do that though, because I don't really know Discord. I know it, but I don't know everything about Discord. No, it's not full. There's still 20. You can still join. There's no limit to it. So many people actually join it. So I feel like if you don't have access to the stream of the Brownlow and you've now got access to it because of myself, I think hit the subscribe button or leave a like at least. The very least would do me a lot of good. Helps with the algorithm and all that. Sports Nut, I'm so hyped to see if it's a green light or red. G'day, Scotty Burns. Go to server settings and change the limit. I don't think I need to do that anymore. I don't think it is full. Jesus, how many people? Look at how many people are there. I can just imagine everyone had their microphones on and, everyone just... be chaos, absolute chaos. My real name is Patrick. My prediction, I'm going to place a few bets. When does the actual official count start? People are asking me the question, but that's the question I'm asking myself. Surely someone has tickets for Saturday. Oh yeah, speaking of tickets for Saturday, there's a 60% chance I'm going to the grand final. We'll be vlogging it, so big week of content. Monday we've got the weekly vlog, which is going to be massive. I'll sort of do a little bit of a run through of what to expect on the weekly vlog for those who actually do watch them, which I don't know why you wouldn't. So Tuesday we've got what did I do on Tuesday? Wednesday I went to Rye. Thursday met up with the person that won the giveaway for the footy. Friday got the prelim final. Sunday Brownlow, and I competed in the Cade McDonald footy match. So his mates like Connor Rogers, Ethan Baker, Liam Van Gemps. Yeah, so that was good fun. I mean, they were much bigger than me. Got crunched a few times, but it was still good fun to be a part of. Tickets come at... Yeah, see if you can get the Emoji Bomber, because if I can't go with the person that I think I could go with, then I might have to rely on someone else to do it for me. Can anyone else not have the Brownlow on 7th? What do you mean, can anyone else not have it? If you want to watch it, join the Discord. As if fucking Caden and Connor did a B-reel with Tony Jones. Ali could get me too. Oh, I don't think he could. Well, he could, but I don't think he will, to be honest. Yeah, it'd be good to see a draw, maybe Shannon, like Lockie, Neal and Oliver both drawing. Could be for the Brownlow. Let's tackle Nick with the first donation of the stream. Could well and truly occur. Let's see how everyone else's streams are going. How they're
I've got
traveling. How the the layout for the stream is going. Yeah, I get them if I can try and get. Yeah, exactly. Don't stress too much though if you can't.
Sure.
53 in the voice chat. So because it says live and free, it should be fine. It's not like it's a paid... Like if this is, I don't know, on Fox Footy exclusive, it'd be a bit different. Did Mitchell and Cochin draw on the Brownlow back in 2012? Yeah, they did. Membership ran out. Yeah, it's probably because he didn't pay for it initially, so that's probably why. But it's alright. No stress, no worries. 53 in that voice chat, so 52 people can watch it literally at the same rate as I'm watching it, I guess. Okay, did you hear about the AFL? No, I didn't hear about that, but if that does occur, it'll be huge. Chance we could maybe get like a record high for stream viewers, especially if it's a close count. Like, not a bad start, 265 before the start of it. I reckon someone chuck the Discord server link in the chat every 2 or 3 minutes. So if anyone wants to actually watch the Brownlow, someone's actually streaming on that, so you can go and click the link and watch it. Bloody hell, 5 people I'm subscribed to a stream of the Brownlow. Yeah, everyone's streaming it. Everyone bloody streaming it. Caden, I think he's at the Brownlow. So I was with him, Caden, today, and his mates. Yeah, he literally went straight from Geelong to Melbourne for the Brownlow. The red carpet, you know, you could see all the stuff on Ball Magnets and on his Instagram. And I'm not too sure if he's actually going to be at the count or he's watching it at home. He's in a hotel room, by the way, with Rogers, and then tomorrow he's doing a huge grand final potty for It Goes Alright, so it's going to be huge for Caden. Decide if Geelong win the flag this year. I'm staying as a Geelong fan if we don't go to Tasmania. Yeah. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, I don't think they're going to start in quite a bit, like maybe 20 to 30 minutes, considering that they're still doing these interviews on the red carpet. So is it still red carpet or what? 1 Lockie Neal, 2 Oliver, 3 Brayshaw, 4 Took Miller, 5 Petrarca. I don't think the person who finishes 6th in the Brownlow is going to get 19 votes. I think the top 5, 6 will probably get almost 25 plus. I'm watching the Brownlow one. I'm watching on my Discord server because I can't watch it anywhere else. So if you want to join it, you can. Someone can put a link in. But if remember, actually for all those that are watching the game on my server, hit the subscribe button. Road to 23k subs. I mean, if it happens on this stream, I'd have to eat like my hat or something. I know what happened, but so that subscriber count go up. Good to hear. You can't hear it go up, but you can see it go up. There's it going up once. You reckon Josh Dacos for goal of the year? Yeah, fair enough, Shannon. Max viewers. There aren't no max viewers. 65 now. Ryder's using it. You need a Discord mod to mute everyone. I'll just deafen everyone. If you're gonna join, deafen. There's no need to be on without. I can't hear anyone, by the way. It may just be obvious to just deafen yourself. No, why you wouldn't. Say something good about me or you, Sammy. You're a good bloke. I've never met you though, so I don't really know you that well, but you seem like a good bloke. Any Saints player in the top 10 for winning the... I don't think so. Apparently, for Sinclair to make the top 20, that's paying out at $9, which I think is not a bad deal, to be honest. I think he'll get a few votes. Personally, but possibly not. They need to mute, not deafen. Well, if they deafen, it still would work, wouldn't it? Because everyone else is deafened and we can still hear the stream. 69. Oh, we could get almost 150, 200. I mean, 69 viewers alone wouldn't be the worst. I mean, I'd be pretty disappointed if I got that for the stream, but like for just a random stream, it wouldn't be that shocking. Well, I don't know when the count starts, but let's just not wait. Let's put a few bets on. I said I would. I don't really bet too much. In fact, I haven't placed a bet since... well, it would show me actually. When was the last time I placed one? Oh, I placed one for Geelong v St Kilda, but that was like a cheeky one. Then I did that punishment. The last proper one I'd say was Melbourne v North. I placed the same game multi for Port Bulldogs. Forgot about that. Yeah, literally, I don't really place too many. In fact, from the looks of it, I only placed like 8 in the last month. Not month, that'd be a bit too much. In the last year. They're not like major ones. They're like $4 or $5 bets. You go Neil and Oliver tie. It'd be good to see a tie for once. We haven't seen a proper tie since 2003. And 2012 obviously was a tie, but on the night it was given to Watson. And Shaun, what do you reckon? Was Watson robbed? Is robbed the right word? I guess he sort of... Did he deserve to win the Brownlow? Was he unfairly done? Durkin was a deserving winner. You don't have to spam it, Bloomo. It's an okay profile picture. Andrew Brayshaw for Brownlow. I don't think he'll win the Brownlow. Let's place a few bets. I'm not going to... I'll put $15 total, I reckon. To make it more interesting. Especially if it's not like a close race for whatever reason. Like, then I can have that to rely on. Fucking... I'm still annoyed, to be honest, that the Queen's funeral is on the Monday. To be honest. It'd be better if the Brownlow was on the Monday. What day is it better for watching the Brownlow? Like, it's just better on the Monday, isn't it? Monday or Sunday, chat. Monday's better, right? You'd have it grand final week. It's a tradition. They were going to watch it. They were going to have it on Monday this year, but obviously, fucking Queen. Shut up, mate. God save the Queen. I never said it's got nothing to do with the Queen. It's just a bit of an inconvenience. It would be especially an inconvenience if you had work on the Sunday night and couldn't watch the Brownlow because of the change. It's not the Queen's fault. I'm not rinsing her or anything. It's just a little bit frustrating. Keep Queen Elizabeth III's name out of your mouth. As if people are defending the Queen, as if I even insulted her in any way. Didn't. I could insult her, but why would I do that? You should have seen what Sammy did in the minute silence. He literally just yelled out in the minute silence, no one gives a shit that she died. You just can't be saying that. Even if that's what you believe in, don't say it in public in a minute silence, especially for her death. Alright, how's this going to work? I do like UCAT's stream layout, to be honest. It's not bad. Listen live. Yeah, you can listen to it live, but you want to watch it, wouldn't you? It's not proper without... You can listen to it, like, if you want to actually... Oh, wait. Hundreds of prices locked. No one cares. Hold up. Lol, I don't know why people are getting so defensive. I don't think... I didn't say anything, but it's just it's the date of a funeral. You know what I mean? A bit of an inconvenience to some. It was actually a slight inconvenience for the footy game that happened with... I'm going to leave it like that, and I'll just scroll down when the votes go through. Doesn't matter. How to watch it, not listen. We can chuck a Discord link in. But for those who are watching it through the Discord server, if it wasn't for me, you wouldn't get any access to it. So I think it's worthy of a like and a sub. Because it's not like this is the only bit of content I'll be doing. Particularly not this. Like this next week. Monday, I've got the weekly vlog. Tuesday, I've got my grand final tips. Wednesday, I've got the Goal King Challenge with subs, premiered. Thursday, I've got the greatest grand final moments of all time. Saturday, I've probably got the grand final... the footy festival vlog, which will be out for the 3 days. And then on the Saturday, I probably will either be streaming the granny or vlogging it, which will be out on Sunday if that's the case. So a lot of shit out Will I be able to get it all done? We'll see, I guess. You jump on the Discord, Dan. Liked and subbed. Hope you get $1,000 ad revenue. What, for this stream? Because I'm getting more than that a month, obviously, but I don't think I'll be getting that much on a stream. Especially considering that it'll get copyrighted because of one of these stupid ads, like a Subway ad. Anyways, I was meant to fucking place a bet on. I forgot about that. I was sort of going through my past bets. The goal is 500 likes. We might up that. The Discord's full. It's not because people are joining, so I can't see how it's full. You might be joining the wrong channel. Surely stream after the... No, I'm not going to stream after the Brownlow. Just like last night, I've got to prioritise. Got a lot of editing to do, so I might almost consider doing an all-nighter. I can raid someone, potentially. Retro Nostalgic just subscribed. Tassie have the bloody team. Really? Where do you see that? Wouldn't they have announced it on the Brownlow? There's a bloody ad at the moment. Plays multi in every club favourite. Yeah, it's probably free money, but I don't really want to. I just want to place a couple. Surely Brownlow Medal will be popular. Alright. Oh, 6 minutes until they close it. So if you guys want to place bets in, do it now because it's 6 minutes until it's closed. So a top 3 finish. I reckon Miller in the top 3 will place it. Yeah, but that you're just not going to get much at it. If I just do... I've got to like do a multi because fuck that. Where can you do multis? Brotherly love. Will there be a tie? You know what? I'm going to go yes. Yes, there will be a tie. I'm going to put... You know what? Fuck it. I'll put a few bets on. $5 it will be a tie. Because it's a win-win. But then it's a lose-lose if I lose because I want it to be a tie regardless of the bet. There we go. We'll place 1. We'll see if there's any more. Most votes last 8 rounds. Top 3. Is Wayne Carey attending? I don't think he is. They've sacked him Channel 7 after what he did. Appreciate him for checking and subscribe to the channel. It means a lot. 291 people in chat. This is the place to be if you want to watch the Brownlow, or at least watch my coverage of it, which I'll be doing my best at. There we go. Huntsman amount of likes. 169. Who else is streaming the Brownlow? Quite a few people, to be honest. Top 20 finish. Apparently Sinclair is $9. To be honest, like if you really wanted to deep down have a look at all the games, have a look at Brownlow tracker, you could probably through that make a few, a few winnings. But most people placing bets don't look at that. They just go off what they believe. Are you streaming the actual count? Colin plays. Might just get everyone to go on the Colin Plays channel. Then I'll lose viewers. Where are the fucking multis? That's where the money's at. Morte, what the fuck are Morte? Just gonna search it. Because I can't just make that the only one. Who's your prediction to win? I'm gonna go Oliver. I went Oliver before this season started, so I'm gonna stick with Oliver. He is second in the bets, but the betting odds. Cripps is third. I think Cripps honestly should be like 4th or 5th. I don't think he had that good of a finish to the season compared to his start. Obviously, I mean, goes without saying. Start the Brownlow count. This is Michaela. Shit. I don't... Fuck me. Where do I find it? I've got 3:41 to go. I cannot find where you can do multiple. Like there's a try figure. Where's that? Where you can like pick a top 3 and everyone has to be in it. Where do you find that? Because this is shit. To be honest. Oh, there's actually so much more that I forgot about. Okay. Trifecta. That's what it was. Let's do a trifecta. I reckon Neil, Oliver, and Miller. To be honest. That pays out at 34. Let's put 5 on that. Might place a few of them, actually. That's almost free money when you think about it. That's 34. Does it have to be in the fucking order? It might actually have to be in the order. Yeah, shit, it's in the order. Well, now I've got to hope Lockie Neal wins. I've already placed the bet. Oh, wait, no, I haven't. I'll do Oliver. But then I'll feel... How shit will I feel if I get it wrong? He said the Morty thing. He always says the Morty thing, Sammy. It was, you know, shocking, a bit unsurprising at the start, but then... Honestly, all this shit is not really needed at the end of the day. I'm not going to win. It's just more for fun. I've got $5 left in my account. Let's put one more on. Any suggestions, chat? You did a couple top 4 bets, Neil Oliver. Can't wait for the full announcement tonight, but Peter Gutwin said the Tassie team is a go. Nice. I do believe that Neil, Oliver, and Miller in that order is a chance. Let's go like certain team most votes. I reckon Sinclair for the Saints. No, but it's just not really worth it. You can also do like each round as well, so during the game. Pick your own vote. How many markets are there? There are so fucking many for the Brownlow. So many. Imagine you knew the votes, because do you reckon do you reckon anyone knows who the winner is, chat? Do you reckon like there is like Gillan McLaughlin knows beforehand or not? Because imagine like he told his, I don't know, family member, oh yeah, this is the winner of the Brownlow, this amount of people, or the umpires. Imagine that. I mean, it'd be huge controversy if that's the case and they find out. I reckon that's a lot of jail time. But I just feel like you could make so much money if you knew the votes. Or I don't know. I think it was in Back to the Future where like, I don't know, 20 years in the past, you have a look at every result that's occurred. You could do, I imagine you knew about every result that was going to happen. It'd be shit for watching games because you know the result, but it'd be good for making money. Alright, fuck, we'll just do one more. Shit. Let's just put a Oliver, fuck it. We'll put $5 on Oliver to win it, considering that I can't be bothered doing any more. Oh shit, I almost placed $5,000. Imagine I did that. Imagine I did that. It'd just make for a much more entertaining stream. I don't even have 5,000 in my account, but imagine I put 5,000 Oliver to win. I'd be sitting on the edge of my seat going, if Oliver doesn't win, I'm fucked so badly. You can watch on the app. Can you now or not? Because I think you can't. But let's have a look, because I do have 7+ app. If you can, well that means that you don't need to use the Discord. To be honest. What's this singing bullshit? I don't think anyone asked for this. Or am I being disrespectful by saying that? I probably am. To the Woorongong people, or whatever you call them. I'm putting a $50 that Lockie. You're not though, Shannon. You just simply aren't. You don't have a betting account, I bet. You don't have money to put bets on. There's no way you're putting a $50 bet. You're just saying you would put a $50 bet. Appreciate it, Kogang Vid, $. Bro, the GTA 6 leaks are wild. I've never owned a copy of GTA before, to be honest. I don't know if that's a shock to some of you guys. I don't think it's a bad game. I actually wouldn't mind it giving it a go, but I just never got around to playing it. Because I didn't have like a console until 2016. None of my mates really played it, to be honest. 317 chat, appreciate it. Let's get to 200 likes, guys. Come on, hit the like button. Hit the LIKE button. No way you did. I did Lockie Neal and Oliver for 1 too. I'm going $0 for Invisible Guy. Why do we need this music? Where can you watch it? Well, Mussy Engel saying it's on the AFL app. But if it's on the AFL app, then great. Channel 7, obviously, but not everyone has access to a TV. I understand that. Especially in my scenario. Like, I have a TV to watch the game, but I'm not in position to watch it on a TV. I'm in my room. Shout me out, says AFL God 651. There you go. Thanks for the 3. Shout out to you. Would I watch the Brownlow? You can watch on my Discord server if you want. Apparently on the AFL app though. I think we're starting soon. I reckon we start in 5 minutes. That's just a prediction. And we're going to put it up on my phone. I know it's not as ideal watching the count on my phone, but I'm pretty sure Caden and Connor and Cookson in 2019, they had to watch it on their phone. And I watched the bloody prelim last night on my phone, so it's doable. It's just not as good because you'd rather a bigger screen, if you know what I mean. I've got to deafen myself on here. Whoever this Aussie Azure guy is, I think I've heard of him. I definitely have. He's done this before where he shares his oh shit! It's not letting me flip it around. I don't think watching it like that's the greatest. 387 in chat. That's huge. Everyone, hit the like button. Actually, you know what? I'll put it on the iPad. I've got an iPad for a reason. Fuck it, iPad it is. Get Discord on my iPad real quick. Staff, for fuck's sakes, now there's a story. It's gonna be, they're gonna drag it out. It's gonna be much longer than what it needs to be, the Brownlow. It's the same with all awards nights. They're probably doing it because they want more ads or something. I don't know. I want to make more money from this, to be honest. So that's probably why. But I'm sure no one really wants that to be the case, but it just simply is. Can you send a Discord link? If you want. Someone can do that. I'm not going to be the one doing it myself because I just want to enjoy the count. So we've got mods here for a reason. You sent an Instagram DM with my predictions. I'll read it when I get to it. How to watch the Brownlow? Can you watch on 7+? To be honest, I don't think you can unless you can share it to like a TV. But it's like, what the fuck's the point? You know what I mean? Like, just watch it on 7 if you've got the TV because it's free to air. Most of the people here don't have access to watching. That's why they want to watch it on their phones or tablets. And it's like, well, if you can't watch on that, then don't even bother. There is max viewers. Well, we could possibly get our max amount of viewers on a live stream. I think it's like 540, and the fact that the count hasn't even started yet, we're on 326, is a good sign. So yeah, it's good to see. Good to hear. Robbo retired. I know he did. Serves him right for being a tight ass. We're talking about Lochman. I could see this start at bloody 8. I reckon Sportsbet and all the other betting companies thought it'd start a little bit early. That's why they closed the market. Because like, obviously, you can't be placing bets on who's going to win the Brownlow when it starts, but it's going to take a while. But that's alright, you know. The longer the stream is, I guess, the more enjoyable it is. Well, not really, but you know, it's more enjoyable when I'm actually streaming the game. Robbo is now an AFL. Well, I still wouldn't call him that. He's got to be engaging with the community, but he doesn't even know who I am. He knows who I am, but he doesn't know who I properly am. Like, he doesn't know me as a person. He knows me as this real massive cunt who thinks that I'm going to cause all this havoc to his channel, and that's why it blocks me on all these servers. Well, that's not who I am at all. And he doesn't know. Like, people keep spamming Cardi. I've seen it a few times in the stream, and it's like, he was always like, who's Cardi? It's like, well, if you really knew I was, you'd know who Cardi is. I got my computer and phone, I just don't have GWN7 on TV, you know. That made my head sore reading that. I would not go on Robbo's. Yeah, I don't like him, but doesn't mean you can't watch his stuff. If you want to watch his stuff, then you can. I mean, his content's actually really good. It's just, I don't think he's a very good bloke. From encounters I've had with him, he doesn't leave a very good impression. You're not alone with... Yeah, I know Studi as well. But I feel like his is a little bit undeserved. Like, his reasons... You know what I mean? Like, I don't think he purposely knocked... what did he do? Did someone a dust? He, like, knocked him and he went out for the season last year. It wasn't on purpose. He didn't purposely end his season. Well, we had a Lockie Neal story before the Brownlow starts. What are the odds that I get this? Pick a line. Containing a line with open eyes. How fucking photoshopped are they? Oh, no. Gotta pick a line with open eyes just to watch the Brownlow. Just subs. Appreciate it, X-Man. You're a legend. Appreciate it a lot, mate. Just arrived overseas and can't get a lot. You've just arrived overseas. Well, they said you can watch it as an overseas. Like, do you have a TV? If you have a TV, you can watch it. If you don't have a TV, just join the Discord server. Is this just going to let me sign into Discord? Nothing's letting me... Oh, no, it is. It is. Who do I want to win the Brownlow? It'd be nice to see an underdog, but I'd like to see a tie, to be honest. Who wants to see a tie in chat? I think a lot of people probably would. Because we don't really see it that often. Alright, they're actually starting now. Like, everyone's sat down. There are max viewers on the Discord. Well, people are saying that's the case. I don't think there is a max, to be honest. There was no set max. Neil and Oliver, I predicted a tie. Yeah, I saw that AFL Legend on your video. Could well and truly do happen. I do believe that Neil and Oliver will be in the top 3, alongside Took Miller. Brayshaw will be up there, but I don't know. I feel like... I don't know. Alright, I'm going to watch on the iPad instead. Much better. You know, bigger screen. It's going to be slightly... Oh, for fuck's sakes. I think I can hear other people. Can you hear that? Mate, if you're watching it through on this count, mute yourself. Why do you have your microphone on, for fuck's sakes? Can you hear that? Someone's opening their fucking door. Is it me? Yeah, shut the fuck up. I want to deafen myself. Alright, anyways, I'm going to just deafen myself. If you're not going to follow the rules, I'm just going to server deafen you. For now. It's what you get. So you better deafen yourself if you're watching, otherwise you're server deafened. Alright, good. I'm going to have to watch or listen to some dickhead open his door. And a very creaky door at that as well. I don't know why his door is so creaky. Yeah, we're definitely starting at 8 at this rate. 400 people in chat. Jesus, viewers are on. Well and truly. Appreciate it, guys. Hit the subscribe button if you want. And if you want to watch the actual live count, hit the subscribe button and join the Discord. You can do that. But I can't obviously show it on screen. Too much for risk. Could get badly copyrighted, so I'm not doing that. When does it start? Oh, it's soon. Soon, hopefully. Put a like in chat if you guys can hear it in the background. Can you actually hear the count in the background? So I want it to be heard a little bit. So it's like the static in the background. But I'm sure you'll be able to find someone else showing the game. Like this Footy Bits guy actually showing the proper event. I don't know if Channel 7 are going to be hard on that or not. It's too much of a risk though doing on the main channel, so I'm not going to worry about it, but I'm just saying. Guys, Cardi can't do anything about the Discord thing. It's a built cap. No, it isn't a built cap in. But if it is actually full, well, tough luck. You have to get in first. But I don't think it is full. You can still join it. I don't know why we have 2 of these subscribe animations. Oh, actually, I know why. New sub. Go on, Gillen. Gillen takes too long with this shit. Let's get to 250 likes, guys. I'm gonna turn this up. This is my mum's brand new iPad. I think it's like the newest generation. I don't think Studi would agree with that. Fuck, here's a 10-minute speech from Kill. I know. Let's get 250 likes. I put 20... No, you didn't. You did not put $20,000 on Neil to win it. That'd just be stupid, to be honest. Unless you're Jeff Bezos and you can afford it. So Discord has no... No, it does have audio. Look, I can listen. I'm watching it through the Discord and there's audio. You can hear it. What I could do, I could adjust my webcam a little bit. Obviously, I'll crop it just so you can see me a little bit more. I do want it to be a tie. I feel like this is the best chance. I mean, we were saying it was going to be close count last year, but it didn't end up being that close because we knew it was going to win it in the last round, didn't we? It was, you know, obviously wines at the end, but I do believe this could be quite close. I think it's the closest for everything because it also marked the year and goal year. It's not quite confirmed yet. You know what? Sorry guys, this might be a little bit distracting to see, but I'm just fixing this up so you can see me better. There we go, I think that's good. No, it isn't. A little bit, just need to adjust it again. Drop down to 299. If we can get a consistent, I don't know, 300 plus, that'd be awesome. Alrighty guys, how do you watch it? You can chuck a link to my Discord, you can watch it through there, but this is a live watch along, so on the actual YouTube stream I can't actually show the game, just too much of a risk, you know, Channel 7, probably copyrighted and I could be in a bit of trouble. Alright, let's go, we're starting. Round 1, we're on. Was that this game, the first game of the season? Bit of a disappointing crowd, to be honest. I don't know, I feel like it should have been more than, it was only like 60k. Stop disrespecting Brownlow winners. We're better than you. No one's disrespecting anyone, mate. Certainly not me. Oh yeah, Rochelle and Martin. It was just a first round, so many debutants starred. And Jack Hayes as well, forgot about that. Where can you watch it? You can. Well, this guy called Footy Bits on YouTube. If you really want to watch it, like he's actually streaming the event, but it's quite delayed. Actually, no, it isn't. I might watch it on that actually. Alright, is this going to refresh this count? Oliver with 1, McRae with 2, Petrarca with 3. Will this can this fucking refresh, please? Oh, there we go. Here we go. Oh, that's the leaderboard, sorry. There we go. Carlton Richmond. I've got a refresh, I think. Oh, you can start. It's finally starting to update. I'll update after round 1. I'm gonna actually have a look. So, Dangerfield gets 3. Do I have to furiously refresh this every single time? That's just a pain in the ass. Should be live. Oh no, there we go. Lipinski with 3. DeGoey with 2. Hayes. Yeah, fair enough. Jack Hayes in his first game with a vote. Martin also in his first game with votes. Hawthorn v North. That'll update. Mitchell with 1. McDonald with 2. Jath with 3. Come on, update. Rochelle with 1, Brayshaw with 2. There we go, it's updated. So we got Houston, Neil, and Boak. Neil is with 2 votes, so he's sitting up there. Took Miller with 2, and Matt Rao with 3. And now we get to round 2. I'm just going to quickly adjust this so you guys can see a proper leaderboard. Ben Keys is in the lead. Obviously, this was the round of Buddy, where he kicked 1,000, sorry. And you guys can actually see what the fuck? What have I done? Sorry, didn't mean to do that. The ledger becomes immortal. Why is it doing that? I want the Brownlow tracker, not the Oh, you are a fucking joke. I want to get the full leaders, but it's not letting me do that unless I do this. But then that looks sort of shit. But I guess you can sort of see it. So Rowy's in the lead. It looks a little shit, to be honest, but it's not letting me duplicate. So Keys with 2. Let's get to round 2, guys. Got to keep up to date with this shit. Merritt with 1, McCluggage with 2, Neil with 3, so he's on 5. Not really a live tracker, it's a little bit delayed. Here we go. Here we go, finally. Port Adelaide v Hawthorn. Boak's on 4. Let's see what Took-Miller can do. Oliver with 2. I think Brayshaw. Miller. Miller is on 5. Heaney's currently in the top alongside Ben Keys and Lockie Neal. Travis Boak is on 4. Get rid of this. Taranto with 1. Bolt with 2. Short with 3. Higgins with 1. Oh, King's got to get... Brayshaw. I thought a Saints player was going to get 3, to be honest. So after round 2, Petrarca's on 6. Cripps is only on 4. I think people thought he was going to get 3 votes in consecutive weeks, but he didn't. So a slight little shock there. Just a bit of an update if this wants to refresh, which has right there. Brayshaw is currently not leading, but he's up there with 5. Shorts there as well. Alright, the next round we've got Bulldogs Sydney, the first game. Brayshaw 181. Oh, did he? Okay, well that's deserving then, to be honest. I didn't realise. Rosie has a chance to get votes. He does, yeah. So obviously Cullen v Hawthorn. Actually, I won't do that. So Bulldogs v Sydney. Riley Smith with 1. Can't win it though because of obviously the suspension and English. So all Dogs plays there in the first game. When it updates, it's a bit annoying for some reason. Here we go, it's updated. Marshall with 1. Boak with 2, he's on 6 now. Dawson with 3. Come on, Took-Miller. No, I don't think he had a good game. No one cares about GWS. No one in GWS has got any chance of winning. Collingwood v Geelong. Elliott with 1. Stewart. Cameron. Here we go. It's updated finally. Lockie Neal didn't get votes there, which is sort of good because I sort of don't want him to. Travis Boak and Christian Petrarca on top at the moment. And Patrick Cripps is now on top after getting 3 votes there. So Cripps is going to outright take over the top spot. Steele with 2. King with 1. It's good to see some Saints players get up, but obviously Saints players are no chance. And then obviously they want to update Paddy Cripps. He's on 7 now. And Brayshaw's also on 7. So Brayshaw and Cripps are the equal leaders. Sort of what you'd expect. 2 people that are definitely in contention. So what do we think of that? Brayshaw is leading, and so is Cripps. I'm sure UCAT and Ryder would be up and about. Let's get the like count up and the subscriber count up. They're going to drag. Yeah, they will drag it out, but it's good to have a little bit of break because I was sort of keeping up with the vote. So bit of a run through. Let's go through a run through of every single game. So Petrarca 3, McRae 2, Oliver 1, Chera, Kennedy, Cripps. See, Cripps only got the 1 in that game, which I thought was a little surprising that Chera got the 3. I think we all thought Cripps was man of the match in that game. He got 30 touches and 1 goal. Oh, 3 goals and 30 touches in that game, yet he only got the 1 vote. De Goey is ineligible there, but he's got the 3 so far. Lipinski and Jack Hayes in his first game. Speaking of first game, Nick Martin with 2 in a smashing. Parker, he had a really good game. He won the medal. Heaney and Green as well. Houston, Neal and Boak, they're up there early on. Lucky Neal's going to be definitely up there in contention. Jaff, McDonald and Mitchell. Keys, Brayshaw and Rochelle. And then Took Miller. Took Miller, we're going to keep an eye on. He's in my top 3. I'll put a multi on for that. I could win 170, which is a good amount, but nothing too special. Technically, I didn't lose out on any money because it was just money that was already in my account, Sportsbet account, so I didn't have to deposit anything or anything like that, so nothing to worry about there. We'll go through round 2. Cripps got the 3 there. Yeah, Cripps will sign after round 8. I think it's most likely going to happen where Cripps is going to be in the lead, maybe by a few after like round 8. I think after round 5 or 6, he was definitely the favourite. Slow down a little bit. They gave Franklin. I reckon they only gave Franklin a vote because of the fact that it was his game where he got 1,000 goals. Maybe I'm wrong there. He actually had a few probably. It would be a little bit handy if they showed like the game they played. You can click on favourite and player profile, but no one's really gonna care about that. Just gonna scroll through them again. Neal picks up another 3. Bogue picks up 3. Petrarca, he was outstanding in that game. Outstanding. What does it mean as ineligible? Well, they can't win it because I got suspended. So obviously the winner of the Brownlow has to be clean and not get a suspension all season, which is in the case for players like Nick Larkey. So AFL Legend agrees as well. And we can go through the top. I know it's a little bit small to see, but I was going to make it a bit clearer, but it wasn't able to let me do that. So anyways, we've got Brayshaw and Cripps in the top 2. Equal first. Boak's done well. Heaney, Keys, Chera, Gresham. Around Travis Boak. And you can have a look up here as well for the votes. So they've done it a lot better than previous years. I think previous years the graphics and all that, when you wanted to actually follow the live count, was pretty shit, to be honest. It's better this year. Sad that my alt has double the amount of subs than my main. Yeah, these ad breaks, man. I tell you what, the ad breaks for the Brownlow medal are the longest ad breaks. They feel so long. Like I already ran through. I actually haven't gone through round 3, so we'll quickly have a look at round 3. English with a 3, Dunkley 2, Smith 1. Can't win it because he's ineligible. Brayshaw got the 3 votes there. Oliver with 2, which is good because he's my. I even put a small cheeky $5, only a small $5 bet. Not going to win much from it, but regardless, I think he's going to win it. Dawson with 3, Boak with 2, with a good start with 6 votes. Green, Taranto, and Kelly. Stewart, Stewart and Elliot. Cameron's a shout at maybe. I reckon Cameron could place possibly in the top 5. That's a cheeky shout, but I reckon probably not, to be honest, because he's forward. Forwards don't get that many votes compared to midfielders. Line, Zorko, McCarthy, Cripps, Hewitt, Doherty, Gresham, Steele, King, Schultz, Brayshaw, Brody. Brownlow gets dragged out for. Yeah, it does. I mean, they could, if they really wanted to, they could finish this in 30 minutes. But obviously they're not. All right, mark of the year, guys. Mark of the year. Who's going to win it? Put your predictions in chat. I'm going to go Georgiades. I think his was the best, in my opinion. But I don't think he'll win it. I feel like they'll give it to someone else. I don't know who, but probably someone else. Alright, I'm not going to rate chat. Don't want spoilers. Mark of the year. Oh, we got the nom. So the nominees, I think, is Georgiades, Green, and was it Spargo? Yeah, or Spargo. I was actually at this game. It's a good mark, but I don't think they're going to pay it to him, to be honest. Late in the game. I really don't think Spargo's going to win it. I think Georgiades got the best hang time. Or it's just I don't know, just the most majestic of the lot. Greens was good. He got a lot of height, but I don't think it'd be green. I think he'd be... Yeah, it could be green though. I do... Like when I first saw the mark, I thought it was definitely up there. Arguably the winner. No way Spargo made it and Hayden Young didn't. Oh yeah, we already knew the nominees before, so that's why it was never going to be Hayden Young. Yes! I'm just glad I predicted it right. Not like I care that much, but Georgiades. Fair enough. That's my first prediction right. Let's go for 3 from 3. I went the Georgiades, Draper, Oliver combo. I reckon you should be doing bets for like Mark of the Year. Like that would be not a bad multi or trifecta. You got to get the exact Mark of the Year, Goal of the Year, and the winner of the Brownlow. Possibly that is up there in the market with all the shit that I have on. That's where we have latest award. So Mark of the Year, Mitch Georgiades. He already won, someone says. Let's get the likes up, guys, and the subscribers. I know it's probably a bit annoying hearing me say that every 3 seconds, but regardless. Alright, round 4. Round 4. AFL so quick to post. Have they already posted it? There we go, I haven't checked, to be honest. Jeez, I didn't get to see that. I saw the Reebok goal. That was pretty big. 60 out. I think Bolton's goal was the best, but I do believe they'll give it to Dacos. Isn't it a fan vote, though? Mark and Goal of the Year. Isn't it a fan vote? Anyway, round 4. Let's get up to date. This live tracker isn't as live as it suggests. So Oliver didn't pick up any votes there. Neither did Neil. Hawkins got a couple though. So one of these updates would be nice. I don't know why it's so slow. I like change it, then it updates, but it's too slow. Dacos got 3. I reckon Dacos could do alright. He could probably pick up 12-ish votes. Press here with 3. Short's doing alright to start off with. Let's see if Brayshaw gets 3 again. No, Brayshaw didn't get... Brody had a good game, so fair enough. Walker. Keys. Keys is on the top at the moment. Ben Keys. The unlikely vote getter. Hill, Sinclair. Steele, the good start. Oh shit, what have I done? Sorry, round by round it should be. So Ben Keys has joined Brayshaw and Cripps to be on top after round 4. Bit of a shock. Did anyone else predict Keys to be up there in the top? I mean, obviously it slowed down at the end of the season. So Steele got the 3 there, Sinclair with a 2, Hill with a 1, and Anderson, Weller, and Zach Williams. So we're getting into round 5 now. Keys started very well. Georgiades won Mark of the Year. Yeah, he did. That's up on screen. Latest award, Georgiades, Mark of the Year. This was an upset as well. Like, the Hawks beating the Cats. We thought the Cats were sort of done at that rate. I think they started the season with 5-4, and since then they haven't dropped a game. Unbelievable, really. Brisbane v Collingwood. Let's see what Neil does. Yes, so 2 Collingwood players got votes. Crisp, good start. Same with DeGoey, but Neil is now on top. Has it updated, so it'll go to 8. West Coast v Sydney. A bit of an irrelevant game that one was. So there you go. Lockie Neal outright top. Miller picks up 1. Steele is up there. Steele was 7. At a good start. He got injured though, so he would have had a chance if he didn't get injured. I think Steele's probably going to get the most votes for the Saints. I haven't seen Sinclair get any yet. Tyler Walker as well. Ben Keys 2 more again. So Keys climbs into first after round 5 again. Oliver with a 1, so a bit of a slow start for him. He's on 5 total votes. Petrarca, he moves to top spot as well with the 9. So him and Keys starting well. And I reckon Cripps probably goes out right top. No, he doesn't. Not good for Cripps because everyone rated his start to the season, but he's not even on top. And Brayshaw now is on top, so we've got a tie of well, I think wanted updates. I think Neil did get the vote. Did he or not? Maybe not. Oh yeah, there we go. An updates. It was Petrarca. Sorry. So Brayshaw, Keys, Petrarca. I reckon if I would have told you there'd be a tie for 3 after round 5, you'd have Cripps in it, but he's not. Yeah, let me know if you want to know who's sort of where. If you want me to go through a certain player, I'll have a look. Let's have a look at any plays that have, you know, they're up there in the favouritism. So we've got Neil with 8, Cripps with 7, Miller with 5, and next 15 results. I think that's sort of the top, isn't it? The top echelon. No one else really is contending. It's Oliver with 5. Brayshaw with a good start with 9. Petrarca, not. Well, I mean, he's been talked about, but I think he's not going to be the candidates. And Oliver, I already said Oliver. Neil as well. Sorry, Miller as well. And then Neil with 8, and Cripps with 7. So there you go. Rosie won't be top 10. Rosie started playing well after round 5, as Just Cause said, but I don't think he's going to win it. He might make the top 5. I think Callum Mills, they were talking about him potentially polling well. He's on 5, so you know, decent start, but not well enough to get the Brownlow. Where is Nick Dacos? Nick Dacos he did pick up a 3-vote game, so he's done okay, but Nick Dacos, look at all these plays. He's this far down the bottom. It'd be good if they can like show us what position they're in. Yeah, it doesn't matter. You can tell, you can read. How does this work? I mean, how does it work? It's pretty simple. Self-explanatory. Any Collingwood players up there? The Goey's done alright, but he's not going to, obviously, was never going to win it and eligible as well. He started well. If Keys won, what are the odds for Keys? Because he wasn't talked about whatsoever. He was talked about early on, to be fair, as a sneaky chance. Like early on, Keys was certainly talked about, I'm pretty sure. He had a really good start to the season, but I'm not too sure about, you know, I'm not too sure about being the case for the full season. Didn't think he'd start this well though, to be honest. How do you watch it? You can watch it on my Discord if you want. Obviously it's on channel 7. I think 7, mate. Possibly. Maybe not. Don't quote me on that. Can Rosie start voting? I want top 10. He'll get there. I mean, at least you got Boak. He's in the top 7. I'm annoyed because the Saints started well. If the Saints continue their good form and Steele didn't get injured, I tell you what, Steele would have been up there as well. But of course, he's not. $2.75 for Neil and $3 for Oliver. Brayshaw Oliver will get us his OG bomber. If Keys gets more than 20 votes, we'll give you 50. Alright, deal. Who'll be the highest polling Sydney player, do you reckon? Callum Mills, I reckon. Probably get 15-ish votes. I really wouldn't mind Took Miller to win it. Because he's an outside chance, but at the same time he's up there in like the top 5. I think he's 4th on the betting odds. But the AFL.com predicted him to finish first. Same with Parrish, if he didn't get injured, even still... Maybe not necessarily Parrish, because the thing is, Parrish actually started the season. Where's Parrish in the votes? He didn't get a single... Or did he start the season? Or maybe I'm wrong on that. But regardless, I don't see Parrish at all. So he hasn't really started that well. What did Footy Flame say? She's going with Neil or Clayton. Yeah, very basic, but fair enough. Highest polling port player I have is Wines, the Smokey. Well, Smokey for Port Adelaide, but I don't think he's contending. The fact that he won the Brownlow last year, he might not even be top 2 in Port Adelaide's vote getters. Thoughts for the leaders after round 8? Well, it's round 5, not 8. I think we're a little bit too... You're going a little bit too far ahead if you're talking about round 8 already. Let's get the like count up and you haven't subscribed yet. Check up the sub button. There we go, we got one up. Road to 23k. Whether it happens on this stream or not, probably won't, but let's get as close to 23k as possible. Possibly might give away something during grand final week, so some AFL related things if you're interested in that. Watch the Brownlow on the AFL app, Pat. It's way easier. That's alright, I've got a way of watching it, so I'm fine. I'm fine. Where am I from? From Australia. Melbourne. Not going to say anything else though. That's all I'm going to tell you. Cheers. 22.55k subs. Appreciate everyone for hitting the sub button and the like button. My goal's 500. We might change it to like 700. Maybe 1,000. Yes or no, chat? We're over... Well, we're round 4? 5. We're round 5. Is 1,000 a possibility for likes? Your one is quite delayed on Discord. AFL app isn't. It doesn't matter. Can't be bothered getting to the AFL app. I'm fine. There's always going to be a little bit of stream delay anyway. But there is the Discord server, so if you don't want to watch the stream, someone is streaming it right there for everyone to enjoy. Fine, but you pay him $50 if you're wrong, that's fine. Yeah, anyone want to make bets? You know, if a certain player wins it or gets the most votes for their team, you donate a certain amount of money for me, and if that doesn't occur, I don't have to do it myself, so it's a win-win. I can't really lose, can I? Yeah, 360s, good viewers, that's for sure. Couldn't pass up on the opportunity, that's for sure. And 300 likes as well, speaking of the 300, so it's great to see. Get a mullet, Pat. I don't think I'll be able to rock a mullet. Possibly, but I'm not a big fan of the mullets, to be honest. I believe mullets are quite overrated, in my opinion. Eating a burger with no honey mustard. That's very random, just no honey mustard. I don't know why this subscribe thing's coming up twice. It's a little bit distracting, but that's alright. 400 in chat, everyone sticking around, I do appreciate it. Let's try and see if we can hit our like goal of 500. Lochman really elevated his game since 20. Yeah, he certainly has. He could certainly be a dual Brownlow medalist. I thought they were getting into round 6, but they're just doing some shitty interview to just pad time. So, in the meantime, I guess if you want me to go through any particular player, go through the votes for round 4 and 5. Stream shouldn't be full, Rocco. I mean, if you really want to watch the game, there is another channel streaming it, the actual game. His name's Footy Bits. Just if YouTube didn't ban me from streaming on my main for underage, I could have. What's your channel that you're streaming the game on, Colin? Editor Commonplace Alt is his channel name. I want Miller to win, but I reckon Neil. More Dragons says Michaela. If Oliver wins, it'll get you 2 grand final tickets. Alright, fuck it. 2 grand final tickets if Oliver wins. And also, getting my bet up and my prediction. I'll take that. I thought for a second that was the live count, but it's not. It's 2008? 7? Bartel won it in 2007, didn't he? First person to put in chat the winner of the 2001 Brownlow medal will get their comment pinned, just randomly. Was it Akka? I think it was Akka. So Elisa Wright. I might do a few more of these, just mini quizzes. Elisa Wright. Well done on Elisa Wright. I'll show you a zinger box if Travis Boak finishes in the top 5. A zinger box, alright. How will that work? Through a donor. Alright, round 6, guys. We're into round 6. Finally, we're getting into some more votes. So it was GW St Kilda the first game. I made an early prediction for the votes in that one. I don't... well, St Kilda would... I reckon Crouch had a good game. I think Crouch... No, Marshall had a good game as well, but they're not going to see him. Like, his stats weren't the greatest, but he helped us out to a really good win and possibly battle. I can't remember, actually, to be honest. 2 grand final tickets up for grabs. We'll see. There's still a chance I might not claim him because I think I might be going with Go Time possibly to the game. And to be honest, I'd probably rather go with him if I had a choice to go with anyone because he's a fan of the Cats as well. But if I can't go, then yeah, definitely want to go to the Granny. You've got more reels than Ryder. Seems like Ryder Stratum's doing a little bit shit, isn't it? And obviously Ginnivan. Alright, bit of a question for you guys. Will Jack Ginnivan get the 3 or will Parrish get the 3? Or will it be some other player? Because Parrish had like 30 at half time. Kelly, Crouch. I was talking about him. Higgins. He's alongside Steele. He's up there with the top 6. Higgins started like a house on fire, to be honest. Then he sort of dropped off. So Keys doesn't get any more votes. Port v West Coast. Got Marsh with 2. What does Wines do? Or what does bloody... Rosie finally gets the 2 votes. Fucking finally, mate. Well, this is interesting. Brayshaw, Cripps. Cripps. That's what you want. You want the top guns to get votes. Cripps up there, so he's in the lead now. Paddy Cripps gets 3. Guthrie, Tui, and Cameron, who's on 6 now for a bit of an irrelevant game. It doesn't mean a lot at all. What about Gold Coast v Brisbane? That means a little bit more. None of the a bit of a shock there. Not Neil Miller. Come on, Oliver. Yes, come on, Oliver. I'm backing him in here. Petrarca though on 10, and Oliver on 8. That just highlights how well they started the D's. Like the fact they've got 18. They're both 2 players have got 18 votes combined for the D's after round 6. Ginnivan. Parrish got the 1. Parrish only got the 1, so that's his first. Oh no, his 4th, sorry, vote. But Ginnivan racks up some votes. He might get a few more as the stream progresses. Pin my comment. There's no point, mate. So after round 6, we've got Cripps and Petrarca outright leaders. Brayshaw and Keys on 9. Neil with 8. So is Oliver and Mills, who's climbing. And he's had a consistent season, I feel, Mills as well. So he's a chance of getting top 5. Steele and Walker had a good start to the season to go. And Higgins. I'm surprised Jackie Higgins is up there as a Saints fan. Someone's just said Ackermanis. Are you like watching this stream on delay? Because I asked you guys 2001 Brownlow medalist ages ago. Let's go Millsy. Speaking of, it took Miller. He's only on the 5, so he needs a bit of catch up. But he didn't start that well, to be honest. You almost at 100 viewers. Wouldn't shock me if you overtake me, because obviously people want to see the actual count. But I feel like overall, especially if you've got the count with you and you want something else to watch, like this is good. I think it's the best place to watch. You know, a bit of a watch along of the event. It's way more delayed as well. Parrish deserves the 3 votes, fucking getting 4. Yeah, but just because you get 40 plus doesn't necessarily entitle you to 3 votes. He didn't win the game. He didn't win the medal. And he was very quiet after halftime. And the touches weren't that influential. I'm pretty sure he racked up 30 at halftime, but the meters gained weren't that many. Like, should have gotten more meters gained, to be honest. These stupid interviews. Have I got the 2 Brayshaws on? They do. I'm watching the stream a bit delayed so I can keep up with the Brownlow without spoilers. I mean, I don't think I'd be that far ahead in the stream, surely. Maybe I am, I don't know. UCAT stream's doing quite well, getting 100. So yeah, it's travelling. Yeah, he's got it going well. Alright, round 7. The chat on my stream is as dead as a Nathan Heaver stream. Yeah, because no one's going to be chatting, they're just watching the game. Whereas this, we're discussing opinions and all that, so of course there's going to be more chats. And I'm not just some nobody streaming as well. How are you finding out before the rest of us? I'm not. Watching from the Dalmatian coast in Croatia. It's a red and white year. That's awesome. Awesome to hear. You think I don't think he has it in the bag. But I do want him to win it for a few reasons. But again, if Neil wins it and Oliver comes second and Miller is third. Was Henshey on the Brownlow? Henshey was actually on the Brownlow apparently. According to the UCAT. Alright. Well, why are they starting with Saints Port? What the fuck are they? That's weird. They're starting with... Why do they start with Saints v Port? Isn't it in order, especially at the start? Like at the end, if you want to build up the tension, it's not in order, but... I don't know why. Why is this out of order? It's annoying. Jesus. So Hogan with 2. Kelly with 3. McRae picks up the 1. Bailey Smith the 2. And Dunkley the 3. There we go. It's updated, but like it's all out of whack. Look at that. It's all random. Very random. Does Ginnivan get votes here? Miller. No, my mum's celebrating. They're watching it 2 seconds ahead. It's fucking annoying. Stop celebrating. Stop celebrating! You're ruining the result. Because my mum's got a bet on Miller. They've placed bets as well. My mum doesn't give a shit about footy, but she only cares about winning the money. Franklin gets votes. Neil. It's going to be such an interesting count. So now Neil takes over top spot with 11. Cripps and Oliver and Petrarca on 10. Oh wait, there's still one more game. Carlton North. And Cripps gets the 3, and now he's in the lead. Paddy Cripps with 13. I'm going to close the door so they can shut the hell up. Back to an ad break. So let's go over that round. I think it was just the one. Yeah, just the one before the ad break. So out of whack. Hopefully I don't do that again because it's a bit annoying. Cheers, champ. Watch the Swannies every weekend. Oh, really? 12 years. You're living in Croatia, I'm assuming, for a bit. As an Aussie, that's pretty sick that you've got the dedication to go up, wake up every morning because of the time difference and actually watch all the Swans games. Although I would do the same as a Sainer if I was living abroad. Anyway, so we'll have a look at the top 3 for every game in round 7. So we got Lynch with 3. Lynch could actually poll a few, to be honest. Bolton as well. Only the slow start, Bolton. Short, got 6. Stewart, Bliksav's, Akers, Kelly Hogan Cumming. Gordon with 8. Look at that. After round 7, we've got Max Gordon with 8 for the Ds, Petrarch with 10, and Oliver with 10. I mean, they're going to rack up all the votes early, the D's players, but then it's going to slow down because I, didn't have that well of a back end of the season, to be honest. Like, I lost a few games that they should have won. Steele gets another 2, so he's still up there. Wines, no sign of Rosie. Cripps with 13, continuing with strong start. Miller getting a few votes. Where's Charlie Curnow? The common medalist hasn't got a vote yet, I don't think. Maybe he has. And then Neil with 11. Let's get to 333 likes. Let's overtake the viewer count with a like count. Love Australia with all my Croatian heart. Cripps doesn't deserve the Brownlow if you win. Well, you can't really have an undeserving Brownlow medal winner, can you? People say Prudis, possibly in 2014, but if you get that many votes, maybe you're not necessarily the best player that season, but it's a deserved Brownlow, wouldn't it be? I think Cripps, even if he wins it, will still be a deserved Brownlow, I believe.
Tasmanian experience, Tasmanian knowledge, and a Tasmanian's understanding. So when you're looking out for your
326 likes, 332 viewers. It's viewers v likes. What do we have more of after the ad break? Place your predictions in chat. Gamble responsibly. I'll place $5 on like count to be up. 332 viewers, 332 likes. Look how even it is. Likes has overtaken viewers. What can the viewers do? It's a very close game between the two. Oh, likes has gone down to 2. Oh, but viewers has dropped to 318. So the likes winning by 14 points. As we got a Booper ad. Sorry, not a Booper ad, a Terry White ad. Likes getting a few more points. How's the Goal King challenge? Ryder just asked abruptly and I thought he was streaming. Yeah, after this stream, I'm going to get straight to editing that because I've still got a fair bit to go. But I've done still quite a bit myself. Likes on 340. I need to climb on the viewers. Is it even on TV? Can't 7 plus ain't what? It is on, yeah, it's certainly on TV. You can, even if you don't, I don't know, can't watch on 7, just do it on 7, mate, through your TV. You can do like Apple Play or something. OG Belmer, imagine if Dokos wins over Draper, I'm going to get so pissed. Of course you are, because you're an Essendon fan. My stream is flopping. See how many you've got. Last year's viewers were crazy. Yeah, I bet you even if I was streaming last year, I might arguably get more, but I still feel like, the viewers are still pretty good, at least for me. So for all the viewers, 338 to 345. It's getting close between the viewers and likes. Blazers in chat. Likes and viewers. What's the most entertaining thing about this ad break at the moment? There's really nothing else to worry about. So what is the definition of a flop stream according to Henchy? 30 viewers. You look a bit depressed, to be honest. Oh, the viewers! Viewers up by 3, up by 4 now. What a comeback from the viewers. The viewers are doing very well to stay in this game during this ad break. Honestly, it's a good way of maintaining viewers and likes, to be honest, and gaining likes. Smart way of doing it. It's a 3-point game. It's a 1-point ball game. Oh, does this count as the start of the broadcast? Technically does. Oh, the viewers has climbed. I reckon the viewers wins. Viewers wins by 36. What a huge last quarter from the viewers. They polled on a heap of goals. Unless, actually, you know what? They don't win yet. We'll wait until this stupid odds kick thing to be finished before we decide the result. So will the viewers win or will the likes win? Apparently we got 415. Have we? If that's the case, I don't think the likes can overtake that. Like, everyone's going to like. If you want to contribute to the likes, if you want the likes to win this, you got to like the stream so it can overtake the viewers. Are they doing goal of the year now, or are they going to wait? Your stream bloody ended for no reason. Maybe there was a reason because of copyright. I didn't do Auskick. I first played footy in year 4. Most people when they start out play Auskick. I know a lot of people, or a few people that started with Auskick but didn't end up playing any junior footy. Which I'm like, why bother? Maybe it wasn't for them. They didn't enjoy footy. What year in chat were you guys playing Auskick? The last year you guys played Auskick in, if you did play Auskick. Mine was 2010. Oh no, 2010. 2010 was my last year of Auskick. I don't remember much of it. I do remember like after training they give away these small footy cards in like chip packets. But like we didn't get the chip packets, they just gave us the footy cards straight up. Alright, well, I think it's safe. Oh! Viewers just dropped as the broadcast started. Does likes win? Do likes win? I don't know, I'll let chat decide. Do likes win or viewers? Who wins? Oh, this is the winner of the Auskicker of the year. Do you reckon there's any chance this guy watches my videos? Archie Stockdale. How do they even decide it? Is it based on talent or just random? Like, oh, I don't know, who's better behind the camera, so they just give it to that guy? Do you reckon it's because this kid kicked 15 on the... Like, is it just based on the game at halftime? Or, well, what do they base it off? Like, what do they base Auskicker of the week, Auskicker of the year off? Is it just random or whatever they believe? Likes 1, do you reckon? This kid could watch you. There's a chance. I do believe at least one of the nominees for the Auskicker of the... I know that they're quite young, but I do have a few viewers of the channel, especially the ones that enjoy the footy card videos, that are quite young. It's based on who their dads are mates with from the AFL. Honestly, probably the case, to be honest. They don't want to lose money from giving... Because I think the winner of Auskicker of the year gets like a $5,000 gift card to Nabos or whatever it is, and I think they get to like a training session. I think it was Joel Selwood. I'm not too sure if it still is Joel Selwood. Like a one-on-one training session. Kid with a mullet can't get any more Australian. Every kid has a mullet these days. Every second kid, and I feel like mullet's just overrated. It's like they were good when it was just a few selected people having the mullet, but everyone's got a mullet now. The Wi-Fi went out. I'm glad that the Wi-Fi hasn't gone out so far on my stream, but I wouldn't speak too soon. Like, it's running smoothly now, but touch wood. Tom Papley for Prime Minister, vote 1. Mullet's not that good. I got a buzz cut yesterday. Look like you. Well, the hair's going back. I don't know if I'll next get when I'll next get a buzz cut, if I will ever. I probably will eventually, but I only did it because of the punishment. Have you ever won a footy grand final? No, I haven't. You can take away the grand, and the answer would still be no. I think I've played in like 5-6 finals in junior footy. Most of the teams I've been in were shit, but like we just kept losing. It was the first week. We went out in straight sets one year, but not like it really matters anymore. So now they're celebrating the retirees. They always do this, but it's just dragging on this count for longer. But don't go anywhere. Just because they're not really doing any of the votes doesn't mean you guys can leave. Likes are now demolishing the viewers. 377 to 305. What can the viewers do? If you want the viewers to win, stick around. Share this to a mate. Mundy easily the best retired player this year, says Graz. Well, yeah, probably. It's been a while since the votes have been announced. Like, it's been probably over 10 minutes. People are leaving. They're like, I can't be bothered watching this shit. It's too boring. Paddy Ryder. Legend on and off the field he is, Paddy Ryder. Smash or pass, Paddy Cripps. If I was a female, smash. Maybe still smash. They're going to do Monday last. Yeah, they will probably do Monday last. How many games did he end up playing? Almost 400. If he would have played on next year, would have gone to the 400 mark. So, yeah. Legend. I do hope I really do hope they give it to Draper so I can try and go for the 3 for 3. Oliver, Draper and Georgiades were my predictions before the stream started for the goal of the year, mark of the year and also the Brownlow. I think not many other people I reckon will get 3 for 3s because it's not that easy because there are no one's really a dominating favourite. You always get like a outright favourite in either mark, goal of the year or the Brownlow. Like the shittest Brownlow I'd say was 20. How rubbish was the 2020 Brownlow? It's so insignificant. Neil won it after like round 9. Everyone thought he was going to win it and he did by a lot. And like it was a forgotten year. Wasn't in Melbourne. It was just shit, really. Paddy Ryder's the saddest retiree this year. I'd agree, but that's because I'm a bit biased as a Saints fan. Oh, Mitch Robinson. I wouldn't celebrate this guy's career, to be honest. I probably shouldn't say that, but still. And Monday, obviously, last. Rob vlogs. Is he going to vlog the Brownlow? Do you reckon you'd be allowed to vlog the Brownlow, like, during the count? 2020 was by far the worst. Yep. Would I still like him? Probably. Probably. But I never thought he was that. Even before this show, I thought he was a bit of a dickhead, to be honest. I always thought that. Now it's personally proven. I'm sure his family would disagree with that, and fair enough. Most unexpected player this season. Unexpected? Unexpected. Maybe Brayshaw? How well he's played this season. Like, he wasn't really up there last year. I don't know, in terms of like those in the top 5, 6 of winning the Brownlow. Maybe Brayshaw, I don't know. It's not his whole. It's not his. Oh, actually, maybe Charlie Curnow, to be honest. Like, no one thought he was going to win the Coleman. I mean, it's not his fault. Well, actually, it's his fault for blocking him on Instagram. The YouTube thing in itself is fair enough. I can accept that. But then afterwards, when I tried to apologise on his Discord server, and I got a few of my scrubs to help out, blocked everyone. Same with Instagram, same with Snapchat. Like, he's gone on every social media platform to do it himself, so it's his fault for that. I mean, I just can't see why he'd do that. Like, what? I haven't done anything. I'm harmless. Flag Saints next year. Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you. I just hope we make finals at least. I'd like to just attend a Saints final. Even if we lose. Don't really care. I mean, I would care at the time, but I just want to make him. I want to attend the Saints final. It's been way too long. Connor Rosie had a really good second half of the year. Yeah, he did, so he'll be up there. Yeah, and he started average, though. Alright, finally the votes. Don't go anywhere, guys, because we're into round 8. Round 8. The first game, Port v Bulldogs. I streamed this game. I think... I'm just guessing, honestly, but I think Rosie had a decent game. What if I send you a pic of you as a Saints player, Cardi? Would you block? Why would I block you for that? It depends on what the pick, like what pick of me, I guess, you choose. Jeez, as if we jump up to 399 as the votes start again. It makes such a difference, doesn't it? Now it's got more viewers and likes. Just like that. Cripps. Oh, I reckon Curnow gets votes and Cripps as well. And they pretty much dominate Adelaide, so yeah, I'm going to go that. Cheers, Chloe Robertson, for the sub. Alright, Port v Bulldogs. Why are they starting with Richmond Collingwood? It's so annoying. Bolton with 1, Graham with 2, Lynch with 3. Lynch had a good game, sorry. Well, and yeah, but good game there as well. I reckon they're doing an order of least significant games to most significant, which I guess is fair enough. It's for tension, but normally they wait till later on, like the last 5, 6 rounds. And if it's full tension, why are they going for a Suns game already? No Miller. All Suns players, but no Took Miller. G'day, Cody. I just ended my stream. Didn't even realise you were streaming, to be honest. McRae 1, Travis Boat got the 3 there. He's on 9 now. It's hard to stay on track with this because it's all over the shop. Brayshaw gets another 3. So he moves into second place with 12 votes. Brisbane v West Coast now. Neil picks up the 2. So he's equal leading with Cripps. Saints v Melbourne. Oh, Melbourne plays dominated. Oliver. Wow, we've got a 3-way tie currently. Cripps, Neil and Oliver. I think the 3 players in my thumbnail are the 3 all equal with each other after this round. Oh, well, not anymore because Cripps got 3. Geez, Cripps is dominating this early part of the season with all these votes. He's on 16 now. Wait for it to update. It'll update eventually. Well, it'll update. There's a little bit of a run through of round 8. There's the updated count. So there's Neil. Sorry, not Neil. Cripps on top. Put 100 on Neil to win. I want Miller to place in the top 3 because I had I just put a bet randomly. Neil, Oliver, Miller, $35 odds in that order. Could happen. Your son's got some votes here. I think Miller had a really good game. Shaun he'll get votes as well. Saints players will get votes as well. That's the game where Steele got injured, so the votes will stop for Jack Steele. Cripps played bad. Yeah, I know. He dropped off, so that's why it's going to be close. I still don't think Cripps wins it. I think he definitely drops off quite a bit. So Dunkley, Smith, they're doing an order now. Good. Trelaw. Smith with 9. Martin with the first 2 votes. Probably his only 2 votes, to be honest, all season. St Kilda Geelong. Yeah, Ryder, deserving. That's Sinclair with 3. Crouch with 5. Northy Port. Give it a Rosie. Jeez, Rosie with such a slow start. Come on. Come on, Miller. Yes. Took Miller. Come on. Moves up to 10. And Shaun. I did predict he was going to get some votes and he got the 3. Deserving. Not Cripps. Walsh. Sydney v... So, if it's an order of like tension, why the fuck would they go for a Carlton game before an irrelevant Sydney Essendon game? I don't understand that. They just do it in order of when the games have been played. Again with the Melbourne game. Have this one last. No. The fact that Oliver and Petrarca both start with C, their first names, makes it more... Like, it just builds up the tension even more. El Neil. Honestly, at this rate, I could almost see Neil winning at 16, and he didn't drop off. Look at the expected to poll. Neil expected to poll in 6 games, but Cripps expected to poll in 8, it says. But we don't know if they're going to be 3-vote games or whatnot. Alright, well, let's just go through it real quick. So, quick run through of round 9. We've got Trelaw, Smith, Dunkley. So we get to another ad break. Great. Viewers are going to drop. Prestia, Martin, Lynch. Wines, Powell-Pepper, Amon. Crouch, Ryder, Sinclair. Mills, Warner, Papley. Neils, Orko, McCluggage. Shot, yeah. Miller's still on the top 7, but he's got to pick up his game a little bit. Anderson with the 1 there. Walsh, Kelly, Doherty. Petrarca, McDonald, Pickett. The bet is looking to make a 3-year streak. Yeah, it will make a 3-year streak at this rate. I don't think either Brayshaw or Miller will win it from this position onwards, but you never know. Should we play the viewers v likes game? Viewers going up. Well, the viewers have got to go up to over 400 if they want to win after this ad break. So if you want to stick around and play the viewers v likes game, we see what we have more of after the ad break. I think the likes won it in the last one, just. So I don't know how many viewers we are on. 343. Alright, stick around for a bit of fun. In fact, we'll do a bit of trivia. Brownlow medal trivia. Let's get up a few questions. There's a chance I'll do a stream like it did last night, but talking about the Brownlow grand final if you wanted to raid. Yeah, I probably will raid it, to be honest. do owe you a raid, and I'm not going to stream afterwards. Trivia huge. We'll do a bit of trivia if I could find any. So first person to get the correct answer, because I'm just going to find some Brownlow medal trivia whilst we wait. OMG, it's going on without us being able to see it as stupid 7 years. Really? Anyone know where I could stream the Brownlow? Oh, watch it. Can someone put my Discord link in the chat? You can watch it through my Discord if you want. Shannon hates fucking Mitch Robinson. Alright, let's do a few questions. Alright, winners just get the acknowledgement of knowing that they're winning, really. I'm not going to really give any prizes. So what was the first year the Brownlow medal was awarded? First one to get it right gets a little bit of a shout out. No worries, Outdoor Billy. I guess chuck the stream a like to say thanks. Even subscribe, but that's alright if you don't want to. Alright, Huntsman got it first. It was 1924. Not 19. Someone says 1833. Mate, the AFL... This Aussie Rules footy guy goes 1833, then he goes to 19955. So in the year 19,955. Lol, people Googling it. Nah, there's no way if you've come first in this, with all the chat, that you can Google the correct answer. There's no fucking way. You need to be like on the money. You need to know it. So well done, Huntsman. You're on a point. See who can get multiple points potentially. Who was the Brownlow medal named after? That was an accent card. I haven't seen 19th. Oh, fair enough. That's okay. And Huntsman gets it again. It was Charles Brownlow. Everyone's obviously... But Huntsman got it first again. So obviously the Wi-Fi and Echuca is very good for him because he's gotten two... like it might be first... Someone said Steve. Did they? Someone said King Charles. Yeah, like on your screen it might say that you got the correct answer first. But it's on my screen. So if you think you got it first... yes, Steve got it. Steve Brownlow. Who's Steve Brownlow? Steve Brownlow. They don't... You know, when they talk about who's taking home Charlie, they don't say who's taking home Steve. That would just sound weird. Alright, alright, this is a little bit of a longer one, so it might be a little bit more difficult, potentially. The 1986 season saw a tie in the Brownlow medal between which two stars? So currently Huntsman's got the two max viewers on the stream. Is there... I thought... There's no max. Are you sure? How many people are watching? Oh crap, what have I done here? I want to check. There shouldn't be a max. If there is a max, honestly I don't know how to change it, and I'm trying to watch the Brownlow. So what could happen is either you just wait for someone to leave, because someone will leave eventually, and just get next in line. I don't think there is a max though. Are you sure you're in the right channel? See the one with all the people? That's the one where you're meant to get on to actually watch the count. Should we do more? Oh, actually, who got that one right? Let's just have a look to see the correct answer before we... let's go. Lockett and Dipper. No, it wasn't. Actually, let's just quickly... I need to find the answer because this is on a website. Alright, let's see who got it first answer. I don't think I can see anyone who's got it right yet. Obviously, proofs to... Oh, James English. You know what? I'll pin that because it took a few wrong answers before we got a correct answer. It was Dipper Domenico and Greg Williams. Williams and Dipper. He got it first, James English. Congratulations. Let's do one more, shall we? How many votes did the first winner of the Brownlow receive? This could be, I don't know, a trick question, but it could be more of a difficult one. I feel like people would think it's a certain answer when it's not necessarily that. So I feel like it might be a bit of a guess. It's a lower number. 69. Alright, we've got... It probably was a guess, to be honest. Why is my mum screaming? Mate, nothing's happening at the moment. William... let me just see. William Corcoran with 7. Best of AFL spam 6. Got it close. But 7's the correct answer. Back then, I think they only just awarded... Maybe 1 vote per game? I'm not too sure why the vote count was so low. Or was it really... Oh, wait, no, wait. It says why. Very first winner received only 7 votes because at this time only 1 vote was... Oh, there we go. 1 vote per match. How shit is that? So until about 10 years after the 1924 Brownlow, the umpires would have votes. So the media apparently were the ones that voted back in the day. I didn't know that. Sure, a few people in the chat probably didn't know that either. Oh, so that's the reason then. Can I do a trivia question? Kaji Greaves was the winner. Yeah, he was, but that wasn't a question. So don't act all confident with that answer, because you got it right, but it wasn't a question. Fans should vote. Nah, because they'll be biased. I feel like fans voted, they'd just be biased towards the popular clubs. Like, I don't feel like Miller will have much of a chance because no one really supports Gold Coast. I just feel like that would probably be the case if that was it. I think umpires voting is as fair as it can get. Thoughts on the death of Lizzie? Yeah, unexpected, bit of a shock. And also, if the fans voted, like, you get someone to make, I don't know, a huge campaign for a certain player to win it, and if they get that many votes, right, everyone just bets on that player, you know what I mean? And then, well, yeah, it just cause controversy if that's the case. This shit idea. Huntsman has made a surprise return yet again. He always makes a return around this. Yeah, he does actually. He made an IRL return the other week, if you watch my weekly vlog. The goal for the like count at the moment is 500, but we could probably get to 1,000. Is that possible? Possibly. See if we can get to 1,000. We're on 403, but if you haven't yet liked, go do that right now. Which would mean a lot. Would mean a lot. I'd be quite intrigued to know how many playbacks the stream's gone. Should we have a quick look? Oh, actually, we'll wait till halfway through the count. We're after round 9. So there's still 14 more rounds to go. I think that... No, that wasn't a bye round. I think next round's the first of the bye weeks. Yeah, it is. Indigenous round, currently Sydney. That's the first game of round 10. So we'll wait till that. They're just going through Buddy Franklin's 1,000 goal moment, which is huge. If fans voted him by job would win every year. He'd be up there, wouldn't he? Because they wouldn't vote based on how well they play. They just vote on whoever they think would be funnier to win the Brownlow. It's a piss take in a way. Alright, round 10. Only the 6 games. Is anyone stuck on ads instead of the Brownlow? We're back on. We're back on. 20 minutes for the next vote. As a Carlton fan, we love cricket, but Lochman has it in the bag. I hope he doesn't. I hope it's close. I hope Oliver gets some votes. And if Neil gets... You know, they say he's a chance in a lot of games, but hopefully just gets 1 or 2. I really don't want it to be another instance where Neil wins it outright by a bit. I hope it's closer than that. How's Neil looking? Well, pretty good. Equal on top with Cripps, and we all know Cripps' back end of the year wasn't as good as his first half. Really? He used to play junior footy with Took Miller. He would have been a freak. Possible Brownlow medalist you're playing with. Obviously would have been a freak in the junior days. Alright, round 10. Indigenous round. I'm actually not going to be cheering on Neil now, to be honest. Unless the order's Neil, Oliver, Miller. But Miller needs votes, so I'm going to be cheering on Miller. Because if Miller wins it, Huntsman owes me 100 as well. We've had a bet, me and Huntsman. So Ollie, Wines, Cameron, and Guthrie. Cameron's doing decent with the 10 votes. Wines as well with a good start. Cameron's making the leaderboard on the Channel 7. King definitely deserves the 3. He's got 6 now. Liam Bad. That must be his first 2 votes of his career if they're all cheering like that. Prestia gets the 3. He's up to 9. Not bad from Dion. The Giants and the Eagles. We've got Peatling with 1. Actually, is this a... No, it's not a bye week. Never mind. I don't think this is a bye week. Thought it was for a second. Kelly with 10. Freo Collingwood. Let's see what Brayshaw can do. Nah, I don't know about Brayshaw. He's sort of stopped in a way. Stopped getting as many votes. Don't be Neil. It's not Neil. It's all Hawthorn. Mitchell hasn't had that good of a season. 5 votes there. Got Carlton v Sydney. P. Cripps. Kerno. That's his 8th vote. Northy Mill. Come on, Oliver. Scott. Petrarca. C. Oliver. Yes. Come on. Oliver. Want it to be close, and it was my prediction as well. I could win a bit of money if it's an Oliver win. Round 11. I think this is the first of the bye weeks. Can it update the North Melbourne game? Update your twat. No, it doesn't want to update. Doesn't matter. Well, it was Oliver and then Petrarca. So it's Cripps, Neil and Oliver, the 3 players in the thumbnail again. In the top 3. Petrarca with a really good start. I didn't think he'd get to 15 votes after the first 10 rounds, to be honest. You know, he's on track, technically, if you extrapolate, to get over 30. Round 12 is buys. Oh, okay. Right. There's no Rosie. Yeah, Rosie. I'm scrolling down. Look how far down I have to scroll to find Connor Rosie. Look how far down. I've got to go. Where the fuck is he? Unless I skip past him. I must have. There's no way he's down this low. I must have skipped past him. Where is he? I must be blind. Can't find him. Franken with another 3. The Hig, how good has Ben Keys got 50? The Keys started well. He's on 9. Didn't get a vote in that game. Laird's had... People thought Laird was a chance. No one near. Dunkley with 1. Treloar with 2. English with 3. Wine gets 1. Can Rosie get something? No. Rosie's just not been at it. Wines is probably going to get the most votes for the player at this rate. Saints are going to get all the votes in this game. Sinclair. My dad wants Sinclair to get the most votes because he put a bet on for Sinclair to get the most votes, I think, for the Saints. Miller gets the 1. Hopefully it wasn't a game that it was predicted to get votes in. If it was just a game he wasn't, then it's a bonus. Cripps gets 1 as well, so we move to 17. He's on top now, outright. Crisp moves to 11. Crisp with a good start. I tell you what. And Walsh as well moves to 10. Melbourne v Freo. This is interesting. We've got Brayshaw. Oh yeah, it was all Freo. I forgot that they... well, I didn't forget they won. I didn't read it properly. Alright, please don't give it to Neil. Don't be Neil. Don't be Neil. Fuck's sakes. I really don't want him to dominate. Like, 19 now. He could well and truly run away with this, to be honest. Why do the umpires like Lockie Neal so much? Neil 19, Cripps 17, Oliver 6. Oh, wait, I'm getting a snap. Yeah, Cripps 17, Oliver 16, Petrarca 15, Brayshaw 14, Kelly 12. This is boring. Neil's boring. A little bit. Just the way he wins it. So stock standard. Let's get to 500 likes. Give us some likes, guys. Next round, Freo beat Brisbane. And I guess, to be fair, the Lions had a shitty end to the season in a way, so I feel like he might not get as many. But that doesn't necessarily say he won't get votes. He still get votes in a loss. Cripps about to not get a vote for a while, apparently, so sports note. Well, you'd think if he wanted to win it, he'd be in top after round 12. Or round 11 it is. Josh Gilly on 12. Yeah, a bit of a shock considering that he's part of a giant side that did nothing this season. He's ahead of Miller, but Miller had a really good back end of the season, so he could climb, but I don't think he'll climb enough. You're so salty because he doesn't play for the Saints. What the fuck are you talking about, Milky? Seriously. Because he doesn't play for the Saints. Got no idea what you're talking about. Best of the AFL says I put a $69,000 bet on Oliver, I think. On Shannon Humphries, okay, not Oliver. I don't know. I actually don't know where Rosie is, to be honest. Like, I was scrolling so far down, I can't find him. Has he actually received a vote? Genuinely, look at this. Where's Rosie? People thought he was in contention for the top 5. He's not even in the top 100. Look at this. This isn't a glitch on your monitor. He's on 2 votes after round 11. Jesus Christ. Hopefully he didn't place any bets on bloody Rosie. That is shit. Any Crows players? Alright, let's go through some Crows players. Brian with 2. Laird with 2. Laird as well. Laird and Rosie. They just hate South Australian clubs, it seems. As if they've both only got 2 after round 11. Because people were saying Laird was also up there. Certainly to get the most for Adelaide, I think. Or maybe it was Keys, I don't know. As if Laird's only got 2. As well. We're looking for more Adelaide players. Dawson with 5. Walker with 7. Keys with 9. That's the leader for the Crows. One guy placed 26k in Neil to win. Yeah, it's like you don't get that much in return. Like, it's just too much of a risk. Even if you... I mean, I cannot support anyone for betting 26k. I can't say it's a good idea at all for anyone to do it, but I just feel like, especially for such a... the odds weren't even that high. Like, they weren't that high. Well, he'd be in a good position at the moment, to be honest, if he wants the money to return and get the 126k, but at the same rate, it'd be actually quite funny seeing Neil not win it for that reason alone. Because I reckon, I bet you if Neil doesn't win it, he's going to go on Instagram and send abuse to him. And it's like, it's not Neil's fault he didn't win, it's your fault being a fucking dick. You better have the money. You better be like an Elon Musk or a TKK or something. I feel like TKK could legitimately afford to just bet 26k randomly. So we've got another ad break. Do we play viewers v likes? I mean, the viewers are starting to climb up again. It's 379. If you guys have yet subscribed to the channel, we're on our road to 23k subs. So maybe 22.6 could occur soon. So if you haven't yet subscribed, it'd be awesome for future footy content. Do trivia, says Michaela. Made sure to dislike the video. You can leave then, Milky. In fact, I'm just going to time you out because you're spitting nonsense. Because I know you're talking about this stream. What, because I'm being biased towards the Saints? No. I mean, how could I be biased with the Saints for a Brownlow medal stream? It makes no sense whatsoever. TKO getting mentioned during the same lines as Elon Musk. Yeah, both as rich as each other. Now everyone's going to dislike. Have you watched any small YouTubers? Yeah, I have. You're amazing. Cheers, mate. Who I reckon will win? Oliver, hopefully. But from here on in, it's probably going to be Neil. Online stream, lad. Can someone put a link to the Discord server so you can watch the game on the Discord? Ollie Wine's polling quite a bit. Yeah, I didn't think he had that good of a season. To be on 11 after round 11 is not too bad for his likings and for his season. Do you think a Saint could win? Well, obviously not, Lock. If you... Mate, even though I'm a Saints fan, doesn't mean I'm just going to predict the Saints to win the Brownlow. It's obvious that they're not even going to get in the top 10 or 20, even. You hate Mitch Robinson, says Shaun. Yeah, I'm not the only one who hates him. OMG Crisp has a good chance to... No, he doesn't have a good chance to win this. He's had a good start, but you're not going to overtake Neil or Oliver. Appreciate a flag medal. Means a lot, mate. No, Gold of the Year has not been awarded. That's why the latest award is still on Mark of the Year. Hopefully, not Brayshaw. You're nominated. Bleed Draper wins it. I'd say we're probably halfway now at the count. Started at 7:45, 8ish. It'll probably end at 10:30, so we've got another hour and 20 minutes of votes to get through. I would donate, but I have no money. That's alright. That's all good. Don't worry about that, but any donations are welcome. Go a long way. The Jim Steins. Oh, this counts as an award, so the Jim Steins Award. So it's, I guess, the contributions that the that any player makes off the field. That's how you win this award. Sort of gets overlooked, this award. No one really talks about it that much. Thought Keys was a chance, but sadly won't happen. No, you didn't. Not to win the whole thing, mate. There should have been a Ben Cousins Award. Where I am, it's 7-11. Yeah, it's 9:12 now in Victoria. It was 9:11. So they're just revealing the Jim Steins Award winner. Who's going to win it? Oh, the nominees. Sard, Cunningham. Who was the third one? I don't know. Dylan Moore was another one. Got no idea who the third person was. Selwood. That was the person who won it. Selwood, what did he do to get the award? What did he contribute? I mean, he's a good bloke off the field. He is. Jim Steins Award. So what has he done off the field? Yeah, right. Fair enough. You're the GOAT. Cheers, Jeremy. Must have been for most free kicks. He got a few high free kicks again on the weekend when it was at the prelim. You think Joel Selwood is hot? Are you a female or a male? To be honest, I'm not going to judge. I will not be judging. Should have been DeGoey. DeGoey, he'd win the Ben Cousins Award. Or Bailey Smith would be up there. If there was a Ben Cousins Award, who would the 4 candidates be for this season? You've got to go DeGoey, probably Bailey Smith. I don't know who else. Possibly Ginnivan, but I mean, he only had one bit of controversy, really, like proper controversy with that TikTok, which wasn't even that bad. Rating women. I love watching players help people off the field, so sweet. Wayne Carey, I guess it would be up there, but I think we're just talking about AFL, current AFL players. Sydney Stack, yeah, but he wasn't really under the spotlight this season. It was more last year. DeGoey, Smith, Ginnivan. You reckon both Ginnivan and Quain will get in the nominations just for the one thing so that would be 3 Collingwood players. To be honest, Collingwood, a bit of a dirty side, a bit of a, not a criminal side, but they have a few players who have been criminals in the past. Great, now I've got to hear a speech. But you know what? I won't get annoyed. Fair enough. Good on Joel Selwood. Ginnivan isn't bad off the field, but he's really cocky. Well, some say he's a dickhead off the field. But the thing is, like, I know some guy who is a Ginnivan fanboy, and I think he over-obsesses over Ginnivan. He's too obsessed over him. He goes to the extremes. Like, he waited outside of AA Centre after the semi-final, like an hour and a half, to try and get a photo with Ginnivan. He said no, and now he hates him. It's like, well, I think Ginnivan just wanted to head home and get the hay and have a rest after a huge semi-final. It's probably not... Like, you don't have to take a photo with someone if you don't want to. You know what I mean? Bro, my parent wants to watch this movie and I can't watch the Brownlow. It's the only way I can... Oh, really? That's bullshit. Fucking shitty movie. You should tell her to watch it any other time. I think we'll win goalie, yeah. I'll go Draper, but I do really think Nick Dacus will win it. They'll just give it to him. Oh, sorry, not Nick, Josh. But I still would like it to be Draper. Essendon clean up in the Ben Cousins Award in 2011. Yeah, all the nominees would have been Essendon players. I hate Valentine Award. He would have been a nominee for the Ben Cousins Award. How haven't either of the Tigers Riolis gotten a vote? They'll eventually get one, won't they? Possibly. Maybe not. I mean, they contribute every game to their side, but they're probably not good enough to get amongst the votes for both teams in a game. But should have been a good man and give him a photo. I guess he probably should have. But like a time and place. If you're camping outside, I think he was like standing right next to his car. It's a little creepy, you know what I mean? So he'd probably felt weirded out over it. That's why I didn't want the photo. I'm sure if this was like a community event, like, I don't know, family day, and he was asking for a photo then, it'd be a lot different. But he probably just wanted to go home. I know it only takes 1 minute, but just, I don't know. Think about like the big, like the sidemen. Like fucking they'd walk down the street and they get swarmed by everyone. You can understand why they'd say no, but I know Ginnivan's not as famous as them, but still. Alright, anyway, round 12, the final of the first of the bye weeks. Don't go anywhere, guys. We're into round 12. The votes are back on after a bit of a wait. I can just see Neil winning this over Oliver. Yeah. Well, let's hope that Neil gets Oliver gets a few votes here. Well, they might not, with Sydney winning that game against the D's. And the Dockers. Like, let's just quickly have a look at the stats for Neil in this game. Is he in contention getting votes or not? Lock, do you seriously think there's a sneaker chance of winning the whole thing, or just making the top 10? Because even top 10 would be difficult. He dropped off, mate. I don't know why Locke seriously thinks Keys is a genuine chance of winning the whole thing. What's the most viewed current stream record? Most viewed stream, or most views concurrently in any state, as Laird picks up a couple there. Well, I think the viewer record at the current moment of time was like 530 or something, which we could break tonight. Dacos gets another vote there. Reid with a 1. Mills with a 2. Gone with a 3. So no Oliver or Petrarca. Let's quickly have a look. Go on, give it to him. Go on. Go, you good thing. Took Miller gets 3 votes. Needs that. Well, I technically got 2.2k viewers on another live stream. Go, Brayshaw. Come on, let's make things close. Brayshaw and Miller it was. Neil didn't even get the time to actually have a look at the votes. So here are the run through real quick. Brayshaw got the 3, Song the 2, Bailey the 1, Cameron 3, Newcomb 2, Dacos 1, Gorn, Mills, Reid, Miller, Butterick, Rao, Walker, Laird, Gaff, Cameron, Liberatore, Duncan. Round 13 we're on. Probably, I reckon we've passed halfway for the coverage, I'd say. Cripps had a quiet... I know he did, yeah. Still expectedly better than Neil. I don't think Cripps is winning it now, but they did say it was still expected to poll votes in like 8 games, which is a bit absurd. Let's see. I'm going to have a look at the stats. What did Neil do against the... Neil's going to get the 3 against the Saints. Alright, well, Neil's getting 3 votes. If he doesn't get 3 votes, he'll be very shocked. Adjust the script. Oh, yeah, sorry. There's the number 1 vote getter. Apologies, guys. Aim on the 3 there. No Rosie again. He's still on 2. A relevant game, GWS v North. Oliver gets 2 more. Moves to 18. But he won't stay there for long, I don't think. Cripps gets... Yeah, Cripps just... Even if they're getting the 1s, they help. They just tick away. Cripps gets a vote. Doherty gets 3. Freo v Hawthorn. I'd like Brayshaw to get a few here. I don't think it will though. I didn't hear celebration in the background. Brayshaw. No. Yes. Brayshaw moves to top spot. But he won't be for long because Brisbane... Well, they beat the Saints, but Neil's going to get votes here. He'll at least get 2. He'll get 2. He didn't get the 3. Surprisingly, I thought he'd get the 3 actually. Luckily I didn't say if he doesn't get the 3 I'll kill myself, because that would have been a bit awkward. So it's still tight. Neil looks like he'll win it though from this point on, but it's still tight. I mean, Brayshaw's up there, Miller's getting a few votes, Oliver's just staying in it. Still second is good. Where's Nick Dacos when he's alive? Brayshaw's a chance with 20. Honestly, I'm a little bit nervous because I'd owe Huntsman $100. Comp's still on. Yeah, I know it is still on, mate. We've had a little bit of a bet behind the scenes, so for the comp's sake, for it to be close, yes, but for my bet's sakes and just for everything else, not so good. I hate how they have ad breaks every bloody round. Just get on with it. It's not every round, but it's quite consistent. It's a little bit annoying, but it's, I guess, good for the stream. It dragged it out a little bit, getting more playbacks in a way. 25 subs away from 22.6k. Let's get there, guys. Come on. Hit the sub button. Hit the like button. Hit the view button. That's not a button, but still hit it. I think Dixon wins goal of the year, lol. He can't because he wasn't part of the candidates. They've already announced the 3 candidates for goal of the year anyway. 3 out of bye, then got smashed. You know what? Let's look ahead. Let's have a look at the stats of the a few selected players. So it's a bye for the Lions and the Dockers. Melbourne also had the bye. So Miller, he's a chance. He will not be getting votes. Oh, if he gets votes in this game, I'll be very surprised. It looks like Laird will get the 3. So I don't think Took Miller. But to be honest, I don't really like looking ahead. I like to just have a bit of suspense. I might not look ahead. I'll look ahead for just this round. And that's about it, really. Like, GWS v Dogs, no one gives a shit about. West Coast Geelong, no one cares about. Port v Sydney, no one cares about. St Kilda v Eston, certainly no one cares about. Let's put that game to bed. And then Richmond Carlton. Oh yeah, no, Richmond Carlton. Cripps has a chance actually, but no, actually Cripps, he got 34 touches. Cripps could get 3. Cripps could well and truly get 3. But a few other players for the Blues also got a lot of the ball. Like Walsh got 34 and Docker had 31, but he had 11 marks. So we'll see what happens in the next round. So no action for the Lions or the D's or the Dockers, but possible 3 votes for Cripps. So run over what bets you made and what you can win from. I will. They're not that exciting or anything like that. They're not going to win me that much because I did it last minute and I couldn't find any multis for whatever reason. Maybe I'm an idiot, but I made 3 small bets. So Clayton Oliver at $3.50. That was my last bet. I just finished out my load on the deposit. Only $18.79 you win, so barely anything. This one, the trifecta. Lockie Neal to finish first, Oliver to finish second, and Miller to finish third. Pays out at 170. That's a decent chance for the way Neal's going. And then I also put a bet on yes, there will be a tie, and I can get 23 from that. So maybe, possibly, probably not though. I don't think a tie is happening now. Xavier says the NRL Player of the Year is shown for the first few rounds, and it goes behind closed doors for the rest of the season. Should the AFL do that? Probably not, to be honest. It's probably no need. You're hoping there's a tie? You keep it behind closed doors. Build up the tension and just not reveal anything at all. Rosie should get 2 votes next. If he doesn't pick up and start getting votes, he might not crack over the 10 mark, honestly. And everyone thought he was a chance of getting into the top 5. AFL Maniac Legend, yes. Well, all besides Ryder. But no, appreciate it. Happy birthday. We are 51 subs away, likes away, sorry, from the goal of 500. So do us a favour and give it a like if you haven't already. Takes 1 click, that's all. Pretty simple stuff. Are we getting to the votes, or are they just going to replay with some of the great games of the season? Possibly that, actually. Goals of the Siren, after the Siren. Rosie and Led snubbed a little. Yeah, I said that earlier, I believe so. Can we do something while we wait for it to start again? Sure. What can I do? Shall we do a couple of trivia questions, just some random ones? Which AFL team joined the... Nah, fuck that, that's too easy. Alright, this one. Not that hard, but first one to get it right gets a point. How many games had Essendon lost at the end of the home and away season in 2000? Do a few of these trivia questions to just sort of pad for time and away. Alright, lots of answers. 27. I hope that wasn't a legit answer. Someone went 7. Oh, they're revealing an award here, actually. We'll probably stop after this. Blake got that one right with the 1. So you know what? It was 1. Josh, he pensioned the first answer. He went for 2. So if he went for 1, he would have got the win and the point. But he didn't. So there you go, Blake. Well done, mate. So what's this? Is this goalie? No, it can't be. What the hell are they awarding now? You got that? Bro, it was me. On my screen, it was this. It was Blake. On your screen, it might be different. It always does that. I accidentally deleted the message. Oh shit! I didn't mean to do that. Alright, goalie. It doesn't really matter. It's just for a bit of fun. No one really cares. The Burger Ring Award. So Shy Bolton. It was Bolton, Draper, and Dacos. It can only be those 3 people. Why'd you time out? No, I accidentally deleted his message. I didn't time it out. I meant to pin it, but I accidentally deleted it like an idiot, like a goose. The reason why I want Draper to win it is because I was actually at the game and I got set up and live, to be honest, so that's probably the only reason. But I do believe it'll be given to Dacos. There's probably like almost a 50% chance he'll get given the award. Probably more than that. But the commentary wasn't that, like, he wasn't as exciting as the Draper one. It's going to be Dacos. Draper and fucking Bolton aren't even at the event. Oh! Draper! Let's go. I'm now 2 for 2. I'm 2 for 2. I predicted Mark of the Year and Goal of the Year before the stream started. Draper! Let's go. Deserved. The fact that now he's won the Goal of the Year, I could make a TikTok about it. Because I actually reacted to this game live. To be honest. So there's a chance that could be a possibility. Probably won't though. So he's not even here. So surely invite him. If he's a part of the candidate, surely invite him. Why is he not there? Unless maybe he's actually on like a holiday. I reckon he knows beforehand, because you wouldn't get them to say that if they didn't, like, oh yeah, you could win it, so say it's an honour to win it, but if you don't win it, no one will know. Like, I think he knows he won it. So Draper won Mark of the Year. He doesn't deserve it. Yes, he does. I thought it'd be given to Dacos, but I'm glad it was Draper, to be honest. That was bad. When was the last time a Ruckman won Goal of the Year? That's a very good question, actually. Someone stat check that. Oh, did I say Mark of the Year? I meant Goal of the Year. Obviously, it was an error there. Jeez, you guys, quick to correct me. This guy's clueless. Me? What, just because I accidentally put Mark of the Year instead of Goal of the Year? 470 likes. We're 30 away from the goal. Who was the Mark of the Year? Georgiades won Mark of the Year. Yeah, so this is the round where I think Cripps could get 3. And if he does, he'll get to equal top alongside Neil. Shy Bolton should have got it. It wasn't the greatest goal. I thought like Langdon and Akers should have been in the nominees, to be honest, but we had a lot of good goals this season, more than marks. Like, it wasn't the greatest Mark of the Year. Like, the thing is, if you compare it to last year, I don't even think Georgiades would make the top 5 of marks, to be honest. But we just didn't have as many great marks this season compared to goals. Alright, they don't start with Richmond Carlton. Fair enough. They want to. They want the tension. Green gets the 3. How did Hayden Young and Smith not get in there? Smith. What Smith? Isaac Smith? Bailey Smith? Brody Smith? Rosie gets 2. Someone predicted him to get 2 there. That's literally his 4th vote after round 14. It's quite hard to believe. Yep, Western for that one. Shit game. Gold Coast v Adelaide. Oh, yeah, Miller's not going to get the votes. Nah, Miller was never going to get votes. And fair enough. Doherty. Oh, Doherty the 1. I thought he could have got the 3. Cripps gets 2. Fair enough. Didn't get the 3, but at least he got votes. Walsh gets the... Walsh didn't get 3. It was Prestia. I mean, to be fair, Richmond did win it. Yeah, Richmond did win the game, so that's fair enough. But Prestia gets the 3. So he's on 12. We moved to round 15. We've got Melbourne, Brisbane, which could be interesting. Bulldogs, Hawthorn, West Coast, Essendon, Carlton, Freo, Geelong, Richmond, Sydney Saints. Oh, this is the round, a very highly anticipated round because all the top 8 teams were playing each other. And we only really had one good game, and that was Geelong v Richmond. The rest... Oh, and Port Gold Coast, which I streamed in Sydney, by the way, but the rest were not that good. There can't be 3 players on the losing side that wins. That would be... Yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah, I forgot that they... Tigers won that game. How did Brody Smith's mark not get in? And Smith was good, but I don't think it was top 3, to be honest. I'm not going to check, but surely Neil doesn't get votes. I mean, they got smashed by 64. It's got to go to Oliver. Oliver had a good game. Hopefully he did. I actually can't remember if he did or not, but I'm pretty sure he did. It's Clayton Oliver. Always has a good game. I feel like Bolton would be higher. Yeah, Bolton's not polled that well, but he could climb because he did finish the season strong. As Liberatore enjoys a drink, a beverado. Kennedy gets his first 3 votes. Kennedy, 3 votes for Kennedy. I didn't think he played that well. He probably kicked like 4 or 5. Obviously, all Sydney players in that one. It was just a fucking domination in that game. The fact that at the time it was a contention for either side to make the top 8, and now the Swans are playing a granny and we didn't even make finals. Himmelberg gets the 2. Sidebottom gets his first 3 votes. And moving to Cullen Freo. I don't know if Cripps gets any. No, Walsh climbs to 13. Few Cullen players with a few votes. Go. Go Melbourne again. As if after round 15, it's a 3-2-1. So that's... Whoever got 3 votes was their first 3. Same for 2 and 1. Why are they just doing this in random order? Why would you not have this Geelong... Why would you have Geelong Richmond after the Melbourne game? Rosie gets another vote. Miller gets 2 more. Eamon. I wanted Oliver to get votes there. He didn't though. Dacos didn't goal the year. Didn't goal the year. He did get goal the year. Everyone claims it's a robbery, but it's not really a robbery. A real robbery was when Danaher won the mark the year in 2017. Should have been Howe. Brayshaw should get votes here v Port. Yep, agreed with that. Agreed with that. I think we get the 3. So, a bit of an overview. We'll go top 10. We've got Neil with 21, Brayshaw with 20, Cripps with 20, Oliver with 18, Miller with 16, Petrarch with 15, Walsh with 13, Mills with 13, Walker with... As if Tex is in the top 8. That's actually a little bit surprising. He's going to get more than Keys at this rate. Cameron as well, 13, Prestia with 12, Wines and Kelly. Rounds out the top 10, 12, whatever you want to call it. I go for Pies, Swans suck. Well, Swans are literally in a granny, mate. I know the Pies are a good team, but the Swans are in the granny, so you just probably salty over the loss if you're saying that the Swans suck, mate. The Swans can suck your balls, though. Don't know why I said that. little bit of karma for saying that because now my... I know that's back. Who's in the top 3? Well, it's literally in the bottom right. Neil, Brayshaw and Cripps in the top 3. Round 16, Neil, 33 disposals, 1 goal, predicted 1 point. He's predicted the 1 vote. He should get a vote if he's getting 33 touches and a goal, unless... Well, no, I think he'll get... Unless another Lions player had a really good game, or maybe Bont had a good game, possibly. I'm going to quickly... Oh, did they say Willie Rioli instead of Junior Rioli? I didn't notice that. Yeah, that's a bit of an error right there, because he's not supposed to be known as Willie anymore. Alright, I'm going to be back. I'm just going to go to the toilet. So chat amongst yourself. Don't go anywhere, because we'll be back very soon. Alrighty guys, we're back. Viewers have climbed 400. Welcome to the new viewers. I just quickly went to take a leak. Let's get to 500 likes, guys. We're on the home stretch, 22 to go. AFL legend, why didn't you go to the game yesterday? You probably couldn't afford tickets. So currently we've got live odds. Neil is at $1.60. Cripps is... I didn't know they actually had live odds. Actually, to be honest, it doesn't surprise me that they do. A few hacks uploading the Draper goal here as well. It's just the way hacks go about it. They want to try and get cheap views, but they mean absolutely nothing. And we are 19 subs away from 22.6 to get up another mini milestone, which would be nice. Certainly be nice.
I think our food's quite enjoyable. What is the reputation of this place around town?
I don't know. They don't read any reviews.
Cold and fascinating, sir.
Rosie gets 3 next round against CWS. You reckon? Did people upload Draper? Yeah, they did. They're hacks. Oh, yes. There we go. We've got 3 more extra subscribers. 16 away. 11 more likes to 5, and then we'll have to redo the like goal. We've got to get it to maybe 700, 800, possibly.
I don't think you'd be that critical.
You not know who I am? She's like giving daggers.
I mean, it's a cheap way of asking for likes, but we like likes. They're good for the algorithm. I think they are. People say they're good. It's just better. More likes is better. Like, you can't argue against that. Polo just subscribed. Thanks, Polo. 3 away, guys. 3 away. There we go. I'm bad with this pointing because I can't adjust the webcam. I'm so shit at this, but I can move this finger. I can't move it the other way. It's weird. I don't know why I can't just point. It's weird. What on earth is this pin chat? Is the pin chat? We did a trivia. James English got the win in a certain question. Yeah, we go. 500 likes. Cheers. We hit the early like goal. We might... Is the front bar after the Brownlow medal? I didn't know that. We might have to change the like goal. Should we change it to 750 now? I mean, we could just keep it at that, but, you know, we'll one up at 750. Let's do it. Rosie got 24 disposals, 4 goals, and 6 tackles. I don't know if that necessarily warrants a free vote game, but possibly. Do appreciate everyone for chucking a like and sub. It does mean a lot. I mean, next week is going to be the biggest week of content in the year, so if there's ever a time to subscribe to the channel, it'd be now. To be honest. This round against Freo, Wine's got 39. Yeah, I was going to say, Wine's had a good game as well. Why are they doing this front bar shit now? Becky's Fishing Adventures is subscribed. My school is so angry about my hair, might get an in-school suspension. Seriously? For what? For just your hair? That's stupid.
I think it's good to remember too there was a time in Gil's life where he didn't have
OG Boo Boo. You know what? You are spamming, so I will get rid of you. You just ask. You genuinely, literally asking for a timeout. Don't know why you do that. Gil McLaughlin at the cricket. Rosie doesn't attract umpires, Wines does. And why is that? Why is that? Are you just saying that? Who's winning right now? We've got Lockie Neal leading with 21. Yeah, it's on screen exactly, Mr. Genius. Like, why would you, like, how could you not tell who's winning? The ump C Wines cube head. Wines is the Lego head.
You say AFL, I'll throw one at you that I think's right there next to the China game.
Yeah, maybe actually.
I don't know why they're going to Tassie when the 19th license could easily go to Shanghai.
Anyways, we'll wait. I mean, this is boring. What's going on at the moment? Are they actually just doing the front bar?
The one spectator policy over there is being hard to fast for a while now, so.
And of course, guys, we're not going anywhere without mentioning the country game and the country.
Before tonight, I thought Hamish and Gil McLaughlin were the same person.
Comfortable in this shot, Gil.
Really? I mean, they look alike, but that's because they're twins, aren't they? Or I know they're brothers at least. Bruh, what in the front bar? You forgot the Brownlow was on. How do you forget it was on? Well, I guess maybe you thought it was still on Monday because of the Queen Elizabeth funeral. Now, let's do some more questions because this is getting a little bit boring, to be honest. I don't have a player card, so let's just do a guess the player and you guys can... You're so happy Draper's the GOAT. Fair enough. Alright, let's do this. This is so boring. It is a little bit boring. No one asked for the front bar to be on at the moment. Are they just padding for more time? It's going to finish at 10:30, I reckon, at this rate. Oh, did you just... You probably saw it was a Richmond player. Just guess a Richmond player at this rate. I don't even care. Guess a Richmond player. Oh, that was a Gil McLaughlin. That was all about Gil McLaughlin. I had no idea, to be honest. I was paying that little attention.
Sorry, I had nothing to do with that. That was a roasting and a half. Well done. We've appreciated
Kane Lambert. There we go. AFL legend. I don't know if that was a guess who actually saw the player, but it doesn't matter. You got the correct answer first. We'll do another one. Should we just... I'll just say the team, just guess a player, I guess. Guess the player from the team. Bulldogs. Western Bulldogs player. We're 6 away from 22.6k subs. Very close. In fact, screw it. We're going to do subscriber only mode. Try and get a few extra subscribers. Is it hacky? Possibly. But at the same time, it does work in getting a few extra subscribers. So we'll set it to any duration. So if you want to chat, sub to the channel for the reign of the stream. Not that hard of an ask, to be honest. You can unsubscribe if you really want to afterwards, but really don't see why you would, to be honest. Josh Shackey. No one's guessed the player yet. Yeah, keep guessing Bulldogs players. No, it's never going to be members only. It's just subscribers only mode. So if you've got to be able to chat to sub. Sorry, you can still watch it if you're not sub, but if you want to chat, you've got to be subscribed. I just thought I'd set it to that. There we go. Because of it, I got 22.6k subs. Appreciate it. Round 16. Gardner, McRae, Keith, Libba. The Brownlow is on. No one's got it right yet. Last name starts with an L. Speaking of L, the Dogs got the L against the Lions in this game. Last name starts with L. Is it a girl? No, it isn't a girl. Belinda. Libba. No. As if no one's got it yet. With 300 in chat, surely someone would have snagged it by now. Not Libba. Come on, guys. Guess it before the votes start. Well, someone will eventually get at this rate. It's not Lewis. Alright, Brisbane v Bulldogs. Carlton St. That was a good game. It's a very good game. Which goal was it? What goal do you think? You've not seen it yet? Merits. With 6 votes. Not really troubling the vote count, is he? Literally no one's got it yet, which is very surprising. Cameron moves to 16. Jeremy Cameron. What was he eating? A sausage? Marlon Pickett. I think it's his first 2 votes in his career. Giants v Hawthorn. Honestly, Jezza is not a sniff of winning it, but a sniff of making the top 5, possibly even the podium. How is Cameron there? Because he's had a really good season. Cheers, Cardi's Pools. Card's Eye Bulls, whatever his name is. Wines gets another one with 13. Lob with 2. But no Brayshaw. Aish gets the 3 there for the Dockers. As... What the fuck's happened to the leaderboard? Got a few extra Saints players. It's just loading. Oh no, the leaderboard's gone. You can see here that the whole round by round. But what the hell's going on with the leaderboard? Oliver gets 2. Leaderboard's not working. I'll get it working. And Petrarca gets 3. The leaderboard's back. Neil's still on top. Brayshaw, Cripps, Oliver, Miller, Petrarca. Alright, don't get 3, Neil. Fuck, Neil's getting the 3. Neil's getting 3. Neil's now outright leader by 4. Is it? It's not Liberatore. He's on a footy card. It's Sam Lloyd. Although actually, to be fair, this is in 2020. I forgot it was a 2020 card, so I don't think he plays anymore. Fair enough. It was Sam Lloyd. I thought it was a 2022 card, but it wasn't. All right, round 17. Miller and Oliver. I still could get the top 3 right. Miller's very close. Where's what happened in the line? Oh, I don't think Neil was playing. He won't get votes in this game. Don't know if Oliver will get many votes. Rosie, 3. You don't need to spam it, Harry. You just look like a big hack, and I might just time you out if you continue. Who do I want to win the Brownlow? Oliver. Yeah, I want Clayton Oliver to win it. I mean, if I wanted someone to win it, I'd go like a Jack Steele or Sinclair, but like someone who can legitimately win it, I'd like Oliver to win it. So Hawthorn v Adelaide. Lewis, Laird, Jaff. He's on 6 now. Brownlow's so boring. Well, obviously, that's your opinion. Rosie didn't get 3, Harry, so maybe stop spamming him. You'll get what your wish. Rosie's moved to 7, though, so he's getting a few votes. Dacos gets another 2, so... Oh, no, that's Josh, sorry. And Davis Uniacke was his first 3, surprisingly, to be honest. He's had a good season. Geelong v Melbourne. No. Not a chance for any of the D's players. Golden Nugget, someone time him out. Sydney. Heaney. Mills. Moves to 16. Callum Mills making a late charge. Cody, there is no other player in the Bulldogs who starts with L. No, it was in 2020, mate. Just forget about it now. It was Lloyd. Sorry. Miller gets it 1 as well. All Essendon plays. Wright picks up his 8th vote. So there's Merritt. Cripps picks up the vote and moves to 21. Mackay gets 3. Moves to 7. Saints v Freo. Come on. Oh, Brayshaw. He would get 3 here. Brayshaw had a really good game. Brody. Brayshaw. It's going to be Brayshaw. Yep. Brayshaw moved to 23. Brayshaw could win this. Brayshaw could win this. Do I want him to? I'd rather him not, because I don't want to give Huntsman $100. But Brayshaw, he's on 23 votes now. Do we get the 750 likes? I'm not too sure. Possibly. Lockie Neal, please come for Cardi's bank account. I'm waiting for my bank account. That's oh yeah, for Brayshaw to win. I mean, to be honest, I'd rather Brayshaw actually win it in terms of a player to win it. But like, I don't want to pay that $100 fucking dollars. It was pretty stupid for me, to be honest, making that bet with Huntsman. So I thought I'd do it anyway. I did think Miller was more of a chance though than Brayshaw, that's why I picked him. Brayshaw was not in the lead. No way, Brayshaw's $41 to win it from here. He's probably... I don't think he actually finished the season very well, though, to be fair, so... Neil and Brayshaw should poll 0. Oh, let's look ahead. Let's look ahead. Round 18, we've got the Bulldogs v the Saints. Well, that's an irrelevant game. Adelaide, Collingwood, Brisbane, GW. I think Neil possibly gets the 3. I actually don't know, to be honest. No, maybe Cameron gets another couple. Probably no Brayshaw votes there unless he had a good game. And possible. I think Pickett gets the 3. He kicked 6 in that game. And then I don't think Took Miller's getting any votes. That was a shocker for the Suns. So this is round 18. So we've still got, after this round, or concluding this round, we've got 7 more rounds. But after this one, we've got 6 more. I think. Or am I wrong on that? It's 18, 19, 20... No, actually, including this round, we've got 6 more to go. Oliver doesn't play round 18. Well, there you go. Well, no, Oliver's probably not going to win it then. He needs a huge late charge. Hi, Ollie Wines. That's not Ollie Wines, Aaron. If you think that's Ollie Wines, you are probably not old enough to be on YouTube, to be honest. Aaron, I hope you don't think it's actually him. Yeah, he's just watching this stream, just spamming Ben Keys in my chat when he's at the Brownlow. Oh, I'm 9. Fair enough. Well, that answers my question. You actually thought that was Ollie Wines. It wasn't Ollie Wines. It's very close for the Brownlow medal, to Shannon. It is, but it looks like Neil takes it at this rate, but I'm not too sure. Hopefully not. Zach Merritt is so underrated. Can we do guess the cards? Maybe a bit later. Not right now, though. You want to tie, but you reckon Neil will win outright. Let's have a look at sports bet. Oliver's 7. Yeah, I have to put Lockie Neal. Lockie Neal's $1.14 to win it. That sucks. That sucks that it's this much of a smashing. Cripps is $6.50. Oliver's $26. Well, no point placing any bets on Oliver. I think when you have $26 odds, you're not going to win it. And Brayshaw's 18. He moved to 26 now, Brayshaw. For whatever. Why has Brayshaw moved from 18 to 26? He didn't have that great of a finish. Neil on 14. Cripps is our last chance here. Cripps is our last chance. Took Miller is 3rd. They believe Took Miller has a late run. Anyways, looks like Neil wins it. Georgiades won the mark of the year. Yep. Sportsbook is 100% know something we don't. No, they just look at the predicted vote gets, I presume. To be honest, I think that's the only way they calculate those odds. They wouldn't know the actual winner. Clary late run shocks the world, takes home Charlie. Hopefully. Looks like I'll be losing $15 because I don't think we'll get a tie. Trifecta is not happening. Oliver, his odds are like 26, which is sort of shit. Alright, my least favourite player at the moment is Lockie Neal now. Hopefully he does AFL Legend. Northy, Richmond. I still don't get how Richmond lost that. Like that. It's one of the worst losses all year for any side, to be honest. $1.20 odds for Lockie. I mean, odds don't tell you everything, but they give you a fair indicator on what's going to happen. Hopefully his odds fall down a little bit.
This from Sammy Draper. The brush off, runs into space on the charge, and no one can stop the big fella.
Yep, the Draper goal. What? One goal of the year, by the way. Latest award. Alright, round 18.
Round 18.
I mean, the thing is, Brayshaw, he's won. Obviously, he hasn't had that good of a finish compared to Neil.
North Melbourne v Richmond. North Melbourne, L. Davies Uniac, 1 vote.
Uniac.
North Melbourne, J. Simpkin, 2 votes.
Zerha will get the 3.
Melbourne, C. Zerha,
Yep.
3 votes.
Zerha with the 3. Jezza.
Collingwood. Adelaide, T. Walker, 1
Did Jeremy... $1.60 Lockie. Piss off. He was at $1.16 last time I checked.
Dacos, 3 votes.
Dacos picks up the 3.
Hawthorn, D. Moore, 1 vote.
Hawthorn v West Coast is just all over the place again.
Hawthorn, L. Bruce,
Bruce picks up the 3.
Western Bulldogs v St Kilda.
Bulldogs v Saints.
B. Smith, 1 vote.
Oh, Bont will get the 3 here, but I'm intrigued to know how many votes he's gotten. Is this
Western Bulldogs, M. Bontempelli, 3 votes.
only 7 for Bont? Wow, that's very poor.
D. Shield, 1 vote. Essendon, M. Redmond, 2 votes.
No Miller votes here.
Z. Merritt, 3 votes.
Merritt gets the votes. He's on 11 now.
Melbourne, C. Petracca.
Oh, piss off.
Port Adelaide, C. Rosie, 2
Rosie gets a couple.
Melbourne,
Nah, I think Oliver. I'm not going to do it. Pickett, obviously Pickett. Why are they going? Oh, it was obvious he was going to get the 3.
1 vote.
With the 6 goals.
Selwood, 2 votes.
Walsh gets 1 on the losing side.
Long, Z. Tui, 3
Not Cameron. Selwell gets his first 2. Tui gets his 5th.
Sydney, E. Gordon,
3 of his Sydney.
Sydney, C. Mills, 2
Nah.
votes.
Brayshaw.
Sydney, C.
Nah. All Mills on 18. Mills on 18. Mills is doing not bad. 18 votes. He's not going to win it, but
Brisbane,
L-Nil.
Matheson, 2 votes.
L-Nil.
Brisbane,
L-Nil.
H. McCluggage, 3
Okay, not L-Nil. Good. Good. I reckon the odds might have dropped, especially if they thought he was going to get votes. Let's have a look. Was it expected votes for Neil there? Let's have a look at what his stats were on that game. Brisbane v GWS. Hopefully... To be honest, he had 26 touches that game, so Neil was probably expected to get a vote or 2. He didn't get any. So, I reckon that decreases his odds. His odds drop to 120. Cripps' odds go up to 550. He's 3 behind Neil. Brayshaw's 1 behind Neil, but it doesn't look like he's getting many votes from now on in. And this is the game where people thought Dacos was going to get the goal of the year. He didn't get the goal of the year in that one. Brayshaw will probably get 1 vote here. To be honest, for people that don't know, we're on round 19. Round 19. 3:58 in chat. Don't go anywhere, guys. We get into the nitty gritty. 4 more rounds to go.
Round 19.
Well, after this one.
West Coast v St Kilda. St Kilda, D. Butler, 1 vote.
Yep, Butler with 1. He kicked 5 in that game.
St Kilda, J. Steele, 3 votes.
Why so many cheers for Steele? Steele picks up his 12th. Not too bad considering he was out for 7 weeks. Cardi Howder got a free membership because he got gifted a membership. So good. So yeah, lucky stuff there.
Gorn, 1 vote. Western Bulldogs, J. Ugelhagen,
Eugen Hagel gets his first couple votes. I think it would presume that it's his first couple in his career. Bont gets back-to-back 3-vote games and puts on the Sunnies.
Powell Pepper, 1 vote.
Put out Levy Geelong.
Geelong, T. Hawkins, 2 votes. Port Adelaide, K.
Amon. Amon's on 13. Amon's doing okay, actually. Doing better than Rosie. I think even Powell Pepper might be doing better than Rosie.
Hawthorn, T. Mitchell, 2 votes.
Davis Uniac with a vote. Mitchell with 2. And
Very great. Ray Gunston, Jack Gunston, 3 votes.
Hawthorn get Jack Gunston. Miller better get 3. Hopefully.
Adelaide, Sydney,
I'm going to hear cheering in the background. I don't really want to get sport the result. Warner with the 1. Berry with a 2.
Brisbane v Gold
And
Coast.
Parker. Alright. Going to do this. So I don't hear the downstairs noise.
V Ellis,
McCluggage gets 1.
Gold Coast.
Ellis. Come on.
T. Miller,
Miller! Come on! Tookie Miller! Moves into the top 3. Lockie Neal. 2 games in a row without a vote. I reckon that's going to...
Carlton,
Make things even more interesting. Come on, Cripps. Cripps. P. Cripps. Cripps! Oh, this makes things very interesting. Cripps and Miller getting votes there. Miller moves into the 3rd place. Cripps moves into, I think, 2nd. Brayshaw is equal first with Neil. Wow. Brayshaw, Cripps, and Miller all getting votes. Neil without a vote there. Let's have a look at the Sportsbet odds now. Wow, Lockie Neal $1.57 and Patrick Cripps bumps up to $2.50 on the Sportsbet odds. Look at that. Cripps is a real shot now. A real fucking shot. He's 240. Big round now. It could be a 3-way tie potentially. Miller's now up to 11. Brayshaw 18. Neil has now dropped from $1.14 to $1.83 in the space of 2 weeks. Was he expected to poll in this game against the Suns? Yes, he was. Look at that. This is a game he was expected to get votes in. Look at this. 32 touches, and he doesn't get any back-to-back. So this is a genuine close Brownlow camp with 4 rounds to play. Do not go anywhere, guys. Ooh. Did not expect that. They're interviewing Neil. Which, it's like, if he wins it, that's fine, but I'd like to see a bit of a tie. We want a close count. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like Oliver is going to win it here, which was my prediction, so I'm not going to get the 2. Cardman, you sweared. Okay, that proves that you're 9. Alright, 4 more rounds to go. This was Geelong v Western Bulldogs. Let's have a look at the games that we've got to play out. Round 20, guys. So we've got Freo v Melbourne. That'll be interesting. I actually do think probably Viney gets the 3, but I think Oliver gets 2. We've got a few juicy matchups. You don't think Cripps gets any in that one, to be honest. Like, the thing is with Cripps, is he did have some good games, but they're all losses in the last 4 for Carlton. Miller had a good game here. I reckon Miller's getting the 3. I really don't know about Neil. The thing is, the Lions had an average... And remember, Lockie Neal got tagged by Marcus Windhager in round 22. So he's not getting votes in that game. Saints v Hawthorn, a relevant game. I mean, not for me, but irrelevant for this count. But they're speeding through this now. They know it doesn't matter. Guthrie 2. Dangerfield gets 3. Sydney v Giants. Reid, Goulden, Parker. They're just speeding through this so fast. It's like, well, why couldn't you do this at the start? Collingwood v Freo. Port. Rosie moves to 11. He's getting a few extra votes, but it's just going to count for nothing. Simpkin, Stringer, and Merritt. Merritt's done okay, actually. Bumps into the top 7. Oh, let's see. Does Neil get votes? I reckon he gets 2. No, he gets none. He gets none. That throws a spanner in the work right there. And I need Miller, remember, to get votes. Brayshaw gets a vote. He's in the lead. He gets 1 vote. Brayshaw. Come on, Oliver. Petrarca. Come on, Oliver. It'll be Viney, I reckon. Yeah, I knew it. No, Oliver's not winning it now. Fucking Petrarca's still on these votes. He's on 21. Come on, Gold Coast. Come on, Miller. He gets to 3, I reckon. I'm not... I hear cheering. I reckon Miller's got the 3. Yes! Yes, he does! Took Miller. Brayshaw. Neil's 2nd. Cripps is 3rd. Let's have a look at the Sportsbet live odds. Let's just have a look. Potentially a vote for Cripps here. Nah, Carlton were deplorable in this game. Oh, Carlton. Cripps! Cripps gets 3! Cripps gets 3! What a twist we have in this Brownlow medal count. Neil was $1. He was $1.14 favourite. And now... he's $6. Cripps is $1.67. Miller is $4. Brayshaw is $10. Wow. I mean, it couldn't get any closer than this, to be honest. And we head to an ad break. I think we do with 3 rounds to play. Let's discuss. Who do we have taking out Charlie? OMG, Miller won. You reckon Miller won? Took Miller. Oh, I hope Brayshaw doesn't win it because of the bet that I have with Huntsman. Huntsman owes me $100 if Miller wins it. I hope it's a tie. I get a bet, I get returns, and it'd be good if it's a tie. Rose Chapole 3 last round. No one really cares about Rosie at the moment. Harry, 4-way tie. Imagine a 4-way tie between Neil, Brayshaw, Miller, and Cripps. I believe it's probably going to be, if there is a tie, it could be a 3-way tie between Neil, Cripps, and Miller. I just don't know about Brayshaw. People feel like he had a poor last 3 rounds. They say that. I actually don't know. I'm not going to look ahead. I'm not going to look ahead. I want it to be close. I want to not know what's about to happen. I'd say Cripps gets 3 in round 23, and maybe that's it. Yeah, the thing is, I think Cripps does get the 3. He carried the Pies. He should have taken the Blues to a win against the Pies in that last round. What does Huntsman owe you? So we had a little bit of a bet. So last year I said if Steele wins the Brownlow, I pay Huntsman 50. He went with Ollie Wines. He actually, obviously Wines won it, but we decided to do double or nothing. And double or nothing means it doubles to 100. And if none of either Miller or Brayshaw win it, because we've decided not to go with the clear favourites, went for a couple of somewhat outsiders in the odds. So between Brayshaw and Miller here, to be honest. Neil's going to get 3 this round. Imagine the scenes if it's a 4-way. Well, we have never seen a 4-way tie in Brownlow history. I reckon that there's a good chance that a 4-way tie, a tie, it does occur. I feel like the odds of that happening, I don't know, maybe $3, $2.50. I don't know. I feel like it's a decent chance. Don't go anywhere, lads. Do not go anywhere, lads. How many viewers do we have? 429. Huge. We actually are potentially going to get a viewer record for a massive final count. Just waiting through these ads, so just discuss and chat what's going to happen. Let's get the likes up, let's get the subs up. Miller to win would be very interesting. Second Suns player to win a Brownlow. Yeah, Miller winning would be huge, to be honest. The AFL predictor went for Miller, so it's interesting that they might get this one right. Everyone's saying Miller to win because he's had a good back in the year. I'm not going to look ahead, actually. I don't want to look ahead at the expected or anything. I just want to have the just the unsurety, I guess, if that's even a word. It's not. AFL King says, could you read this? I can. Cripps is $1. Is he? Shit. Cripps is $1.25 favourite here. Neil's dropped to 12. I don't think Neil's winning. I reckon it could be a tie between Miller and Cripps. It looks like Neil, because Neil's not going to rack votes in. So let's have a look here. Melbourne v Collingwood. Unless Oliver gets 3 remarkably, I don't think he's got a chance. I don't know about Miller getting votes in this game. And it's like Cripps, he'd had a good game against the Lions. Imagine he got suspended. How fucking, it's good that he didn't get suspended for this reason alone in a way. I don't know about Neil on this one. All right, round 21, lads. So did I, Sportsnut. I thought Neil was an absolute certainty. And Neil's not going to rack votes in this game as well. I actually now sort of want him to rack votes in after hating him a couple rounds ago. I don't know if he played that well though against the Blues in this game. Possibly, possibly not. Can't remember. It'll be a big last few rounds. What about Brayshaw? I mean, the Dockers won, but did he play that well? I don't think so. Maybe he got a vote in there or not. 444 viewers. Let's get over 500, guys. I think we probably might in the final couple rounds. Neil gets 3 in round 21, but won't in round 22, and it's a 50-50. Alright, so Neil does get 3 in round 20. It would make things very interesting if he does actually get the 3 here. But Cripps on 26, and he's had a few big games late. So here we go. Here we bloody go. Round 21. I reckon there'll be another ad break before they finish it before they like they're just keeping us all on edge. I reckon they're going to announce it around 10:30 possibly. Keep us all on edge here. Cripps is a good chance, a very good chance, which is quite absurd. I really didn't think he was a chance after he wasn't on top, and he didn't really get as many votes as we thought he was going to get from his stellar start to the season. So Kennedy gets the 6, or gets the 3, sorry, and Laird gets the 2. Moves to 10. Not bad for Rory Laird. Larkey, Parker, Warner, Columbia Saints. As if Brad Crouch gets one in this one. Holmes and Smith. I'm putting my fingers in my ears, so I just don't know what they read out. I don't know anything. I don't want to get spoilers. So obviously they're leaving this to the relevant games, obviously. Ward, Whitfield, Hogan. Bulldogs be Freo. I don't think it's going to be Brayshaw. No, it wasn't. He even knows. He knew himself. So they did finish the season with 2 wins though, Brayshaw. Con Miller. No, it's not Miller. That throws a spanner in the works now. But to be fair, I didn't think he was going to get votes in that game. Come on, give it an Oliver. Here we go, Oliver. You never know. You never know. Because they dominated the Lions in the last game. It could still be a chance. Don't think so though. I reckon they're going to give it to Neil. Brisbane L. Neil. Brisbane L. Neil. Neil. That makes it very interesting now because Neil's not going to get votes next week. Cripps is expected. So is Miller. That makes things really interesting. Oliver is gone. Neil far out. Huge finish. We got 460 in chat. We are approaching a viewer record, which would be absolutely amazing. Would be really, really sick, to be honest. Whew, even my heart's pumping at the moment. This is crazy. It is crazy. A 2-way tie is looming at this rate. Very much so. Let's quickly... I need to find an SD card, so I wouldn't mind filming a little bit of this for the weekly vlog, which will be out tomorrow. I've got a whole shit ton of editing to do after this count. Alright, round 22. Let's go. Let's go. What's going to happen here? What's going to happen here? Round 22. Irrelevant game. Sydney v Collingwood. Are they going to go to an ad break after this? I sort of want them to be honest. Mills, sorry, with 21. Jesus. Done well. Good on him. Callum Mills. Uniac. Finishing strong. Can't be Cripps. I mean, he can't be Cripps. He did, just because the D's won doesn't mean he can't win it. Get the 3. If Oliver gets 3 though, and that would make things real fucking interesting if Oliver gets 3. Alright, I'm going to put my fingers in my ears for this one. Brayshaw. Nah, I don't think Brayshaw. No, I really don't know about Brayshaw now. I really don't like his chance of winning. I think he might be out of the race, to be honest. Oh, this is interesting. Doherty, Melbourne, see Oliver. No, A. Brayshaw. Shit. Could be Miller. I reckon Miller's going to win it now. Cripps is still in it. Miller's still in it. He could get... Neil's not going to get any votes here. Because of Windhager. It won't be Lockie Neil. It's not Neil. We knew it wasn't going to be Neil. Oliver's out. Gold Coast v Geelong. I don't think Miller's going to get it, but look, he's on 25. Oh, they're cheering. It could be Miller. Took Miller. Miller. Oh, what a count. Took Miller could win this now. Jesus Christ. So Miller, Neal, Cripps, Brayshaw all in it. I don't think Brayshaw's going to do it. Cripps, has he had that big of a last game? Possibly. Neal, how did he play in the last round? I'm not too sure. Miller, they reckon he's going to win it. How well did he play in the last game? Well, they played Northwell, and I think he was a domination. Miller and Cripps tie, I reckon's AFL legend. Hopefully it's a tie, to be honest. They're not going to cut to an ad break, so this is it. This is bloody it. Miller's got cut his whole stream behind him. I do want Miller to win too. Oh, no. Do I? No, yes, I do. Huntsman pays me 100. Yes, Miller, come on. Huntsman pays me 100 if Miller wins it. Oh, where's Huntsman? Where the fuck's Huntsman when you want him? Unless we do triple or nothing, but it gets to the stage where if you do double or nothing over the time, it's like, what's going to happen there? What's going to happen here? 508 in chat. Subscribe if you're new. Leave a like. Let's get to 750. Cripps is winning. See, I don't know. Does Gil McLaughlin... Do they know who's going to win it from here or not? I actually have no idea. I'm going to turn it up a little bit, guys. Because the thing is, Cripps did have a good last game, didn't he? And I've got no idea about bloody Neal. They reckon he won't poll because they lost them. Yeah, actually, that's a good point. They did lose to Melbourne by a fair bit. So, it looks like it's quite likely Miller could get the 3 and win it from here. Or it could be a Cripps 3, Miller 2 for a tie between Miller and Cripps. Which would be unbelievable, to be honest. Round 23. Here we go. Last one. Which game will they read out last? I don't know. I reckon they'll probably read out the Gold Coast game last. We'll get to the next round. I've actually forgotten about this. Round 23. I don't think this really matters, this live vote count. You know, I'd rather the weekly log. No one's... Imagine Neal gets just a couple. Imagine Neal gets votes here. Neal could still win it. Brayshaw's not winning it now, unless he... Did he poll 3 against the... Did he have a good game? I think he did against the Giants, but I don't think he's going to poll 3. What about Mills? Oh, Long gets 2. All Saints, and we lost. When was the last time you saw that, where a losing side gets all of the votes? That is rare, and for a Saints team as well. Well, go on. Go on. Brayshaw, or is he out of it? Nah, he's gone. Brayshaw won't win it. He's not winning it. Huntsman's not getting the 100. I don't have to pay Huntsman. Oh, I sort of want Miller to get 2. T Miller, go T Miller. Miller's won it. Miller's won it. Miller's won the Brownlow. It won't be a tie. Oh! What the fuck? It could be a 3-way tie. As if. He's gone. Cripps is going to win it now. As fucking if. I thought Miller had a really good last game. Let's see. Does Neal get a vote? Oh, fuck. It's going to... Oh, what? What? Miller won't win it. Cripps needs 2 or more to tie. Doesn't matter for Oliver. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Don't... Fuck, I'm trying to, like, block my ears. We've got a viewer record. Don't be Cripps. Be a tie.
Collingwood. J. Dacos, 1 vote.
Get 2, Cripps. Get 2. Get 2.
Carlton.
Get 2, Cripps.
A. Chero.
Oh. 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 Come on.
Carlton.
Oh, Cripps is going to win it. Cripps wins it. Cripps wins the Brownlow in the last freaking game. By 1 vote.
Patrick Cripps of the Garden Football.
Oh, that is a stunning finish to the 2022 Brownlow medal. What a twist. Everyone thought it was going to be Miller. But Cripps wins it. In the last vote, in the last game. No bloody way. That's fucking unbelievable, to be honest. You couldn't ask for a better finish than that. You probably could, but like, Jesus, it's a good finish, that's for sure. How's Blue Abroad's reaction?
Let's go!
Blue Abroad's fucking over the moon. Rolls Macca has 593. He's got more than me. Can we get to 600, lads? I think he's overtaken me, Macca. Shit. Oh, okay, I can have a bit of a breather. We almost got to 600. Wait, there's a live trying to wake people up. What do you mean? Well, let's watch the speech of Patrick Cripps. He should have been suspended as well. Yeah, I know. Imagine he didn't play that last round. Nick called it. Yeah, he did, to be honest. What's Will Arnott saying? I guess something for Blues fans to smile about.
I'll let it sink in for a moment. Take a seat, ladies and gentlemen. There's a bit to talk through here. I ask the chairman of the AFL Commission, Mr. Richard Goyder, to come forward and propose a toast to the 2022 Brownlow medalist.
Bri Coleman had the Coleman medal, Brownlow, and still missed. As if, yeah, no, they got the Coleman and Brownlow and still missed the finals. Huntsman, the bet lives on, I guess. I really want him to be a tie, though. It should have been. Let's just have a look at Miller's game in the last round. Turn it up, mate. Turn up the volume, or like turn it up as in like you're a flog. There we go. I'll turn it up to that.
The record this year for most games captain, and on Saturday will break Michael Tuck's record for.
To be honest,
So Joel, congratulations.
he didn't win it on 30 plus. Normally, Brownlow medal winners these days win it by quite a bit, by over 30, but it wasn't the case. It was not the case.
Patrick Cripps has had an outstanding.
Every year we say it'll be a tie, never. Yeah, but this is the closest, to be honest. We don't really say it every year. Like, we might have said it last year. We never said it in 2020
Western Australia, and
because it was always going to be Neil.
your coach will be Bob. Was it Bob? Will be so thrilled on.
And
in fact, I'm
to be fair, like Cripps, I am surprised he got the 3. They lost, and I mean he had 35, but ranking points he was 4th.
champion player of Stalwart since rising to the ranks of vice captain.
Took Miller. To be honest, he had 25 and a goal, but
This year, he received his 3rd All-Australian blazer this year and was also named vice captain of the All-Australian side. As a player, Patrick's continued to thrive from season to season as a dominant, tall midfielder, consistently winning clearances, and now we crown him as the champion.
should have been
player
suspended.
of the 2022
Doherty should have gotten 3, and Cripps should have got 1 or 2. Doherty and
So,
Cherry
ladies
well
and gentlemen,
outperformed.
please be upstanding and
I don't know if,
challenge
yeah, I don't know about Cripps getting 3 in the last one, but very big shock, to be honest. Like, after, I think it was round,
Join me in a toast to
I don't know what round it was, but like,
medalist Patrick Cripps.
he stormed home. He got 8 votes in the last 5 games. Doherty should have got 3 and Cripper 2. Well, if that was the case, it would be a tied Brownlow. But as if Miller, I mean, we all thought, oh, Miller was going to get it because they said Gold Coast, we're just waiting. Took Miller. No, it wasn't took Miller. Not enough wins cost Miller Brownlow. As if Oliver and Petrarca both got 25 and 24 as well.
Brownlow medalist, how does that sound to you?
I actually don't know whether to laugh or cry. It's
Do both.
Yeah, I love footy growing up as a kid, and
He was the
I
front,
remember
the outright
back in WA and
front runner at the start of the year, and he eventually got the medal, but in a slightly unconvincing fashion. You really want, yeah, I wanted Miller to win as well. To be fair, man, I did want Oliver, but Oliver ended up finishing equal fourth alongside Brayshaw. Cripps, Neil, and Miller in the top three. What did I have? I had Neil. I did predict Miller to finish third, but so fucking what? Big whoop-de-woo. Here's crap on the second half of the year, says Meat Pies. Neil robbed. You can't rob, like... Yeah, say, okay, yeah, he was robbed. But, like, mate, it's the Brownlow medal count. You can't be robbed in the Brownlow medal count. Or can you? Maybe you can. But no, he wasn't robbed.
Yeah, the first sort of 7-8 years of my journey and culture have been really tough, and I'm big on sort of...
Hopefully the grand finals just as close to this Brownlow medal count. It'd be amazing. Could stream the Brownlow. I might. I could stream the Granny, but I think I'll be going to it. To be honest. Just found a red back in my bath. Oh shit! I thought you were talking about your own back that was red. Brayshaw deserved it in my opinion, says Zinkies. Rosie robbed of a few votes. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter. Let's go through. We can go through club by club. Should we go through club by club? Chat. Let's just go through the top, I don't know, until we get to the single-digit votes. So Cripps with the winner, 29. Neil with 28. And then you can like sort of see how the votes went. So let's just have a look after. So Brayshaw, only the 5 votes after the bye. Same with Oliver. He didn't really perform that well. 7 after the bye. Miller really stormed home. Look at that. 2, 2, 1. 5, 8, 13 after the bye. And Neil got 7. Cripps got 12. And Petrarca 24. Mills did well with 21. Prestia, Cameron, Merritt, Parker, Amon, Dunkley, Lynch, Walsh, McCluggage, Taylor, Anderson, Rosie, Steele. So Rosie ended up second behind Amon, to be honest. And then we got Wines, Kelly, Guthrie. Look at Josh Kelly. Started like a house on fire and in a way completely went quiet. Guthrie, Gorn, Bolton, Warner, Brody, Keys, McRae, Powell-Pepper, Kerno, Newcomb, Crisp, Dacos. Yeah, that's about it, to be honest. Brad Crouch got 10. It would be cool if you could watch all the Brownlows. What do you mean by that? To be fair, Brace was 22 years old, so he has a while. Yeah, I guess, yeah, for Cripps, probably deserved to win it. Well, he could have won it like other years, like in 2019, so it's good that he eventually got it this year. Yeah, how can you rig the Brown? I mean, Stewart would believe it's rigged, to be honest. Holy God, what a Brownlow. I know, right? How did he get 3 votes for the Crows match? Adelaide absolutely dominated, but to be fair, he did have a remarkable game. Like, he tried to carry the Blues. You don't have to win the game to get the 3 votes. He had 41 touches. To be fair, though, Walsh had 40. A lot of the Blues fans actually played alright games, but they just didn't play well as a collective. How does a team with a Coleman and a Brownlow medalist not make finals? They've literally done everything but make finals, the Blues, this season. They've got a Brownlow medalist, a Coleman medalist. They were in the top 8 for 23 rounds until the very last game, essentially. Yeah, crazy. Good to see Cripper winning it. Most craziest Brownlow. Craziest finish to a Brownlow, I'd probably say, for quite a long time. Probably since the last tie, to be honest. Genuinely. I don't know, what other Brownlow medal counts were close that you guys can remember? Neil should have got it. Rigged Cripps. Alright, you're just salty now, the Lions Club. Geez, umps. People are now going to blame the umps on fucking
Brownlow medalist since Juddy.
screwing up the Brownlow as if they knew it was going to win in the first place.
Moved to Melbourne. You really battled with the fame and the celebrity. What did you do about it? Yeah, it's weird. It's,
Let's have a look at all the Instagram
800 people, went to
things.
Perth and, yeah,
I mean, the longer we wait, the more people will probably leave, but fair enough. It's obviously what you'd expect.
so I had a bit of weight. A lot of people said I rolled into the club, so
Nick's pretty happy about Cripps winning it,
I wasn't the
and rightly so.
only bloke going around, but it's
I reckon we wrap it up in
it's a weird feeling being up here.
10 minutes, maybe? All I see on Instagram is Rob. Yeah, it's bullshit, isn't it? Like, bullshit mentality. That's all they want to say, all they care about. If Took Miller didn't poll against the Cats, I would have won 1.5k.
It's a lot of
Didn't poll against the Cats.
drives here. We haven't got
I didn't know you could bet on those sort of things. Jesus.
player, you know, we've been down the bottom for a lot of years, and we feel like we're
That's
building now. And
quite crazy, to be honest, that you could have won that much. Such bullshit, I'm sorry, but that's rigged. Oh, not you, Michaela. You can't be. Why is everyone saying it's rigged? You can't rig a Brownlow account, can you? Cripps should have been suspended as well. To be fair, I think he probably should have gotten the 1 week. I do agree with that, but whatever. Do you reckon the AFL knew he was going to win it, so that's why they did that? No, there's no way. Can we finish the Ben Cousins Award recipient? Yeah, if you want. But I think we all confirmed, though. I mean, maybe not the other two. We know Smith and the goalie are in it. Possibly Ginnivan. Fucking pissed off with the rigged comments. I mean, I don't really care. It's just sort of annoying. Well, I don't care that much, but I'd rather not see the whole chat spam rigged. Rig. Blah, 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 blah. No Evo tonight? No, sadly not. McCullough said he should have got suspended. That's the problem. He had a good... Yeah, but that doesn't mean he's rigged. He didn't get suspended. That's just the truth of the matter. David Mundy got robbed. This is absolute piss more. I hate this organisation. I'm now going to move to England sports soccer. Who cares? Cripps had a good season. In my opinion, he deserves it. Every Brownlow medalist is a deserving Brownlow medalist. Was he the best player this season? Debatable. Obviously debatable. That's for sure. I mean, I'd say it wasn't debatable in 2014 when Pritis won it. He wasn't the best player that season because he didn't even make the All-Australian squad. But he just still deserved it because he won it.
No matter what you're going through, you can still perform at a high level, and we're lucky enough to win that game. So it was our 4th win out of a lot of.
And Blaze posting his final reaction. How many hacks have posted?
Not many people would know.
A few would have. Alright, once I don't know when this bloody speech wraps up, but I wouldn't mind listening to it. I might as well just do it on stream. I won't end it yet. Cripps to not win that LMO. L opinion. What, that I believe he did deserve it. Not necessarily being the best player, but he still deserved it.
Yeah, I couldn't string 2
But
words
whatever.
in front of the media, and that's not a lie. In the 2015 started 2016.
How many Brownlow medalists do you reckon just winged it when doing their speech? Do you reckon? Bro, how did Alex Caruso win the Brownlow? Didn't, did you say? So we aren't doing anything? Well, we're just finishing watching this and I'm going to end the stream. I've got a lot of video editing to do. And before anyone says editing stream, no. No, that Pritis deserved. Oh, Pritis. But, like, if you've gotten that many votes, like, you could argue he probably shouldn't have won the Brownlow, but he's still, like, every Brownlow medalist, I'd say, is a deserving Brownlow medalist for you win a Brownlow medal for a reason. But fair enough, if you agree with that. A lot of people would disagree with that, to be honest. So fair enough. There might be some content off during the off season. How much for an editing stream? $500. I would do it for $500, but I know you won't donate $500. I don't know why you want an editing stream so badly. And I don't know why people expect me to just stream my whole life. It's like, will you be doing a live reaction to the Queen's? No, I will not be. But something tells me that someone will. Some hack. Try and get a couple of cheap views. No, 5 would have won the Brownlow if he didn't get suspended in 2014. Well, was going to win it regardless if he didn't get injured. He was, I think, dominating, and then he just got injured and couldn't get any more votes. He'll be streaming the funeral. That was shit, says J-Dod. No, it wasn't. It was an enjoyable final count. I feel like it's hard to say someone doesn't deserve to win an award which is voted by an independent body umpire and is decided on the moment. Yeah, I agree with that. I do agree with that. Katie, my birthday's tomorrow. Happy birthday for tomorrow. The Indians will stream it. Yeah, and I'll try and get as many views and subs out of it as well. What about the guy bet 26k on? Oh shit. You weren't the 20k better. You wouldn't just say that. If you were actually the 26k better and joined my stream, you wouldn't say that. Are you getting a video out every day this week? Not every day, but most days. To be honest, like I could almost get 6 out this week, which would be the most all year. So I've got a whole heap of editing to do. This, like tonight, Saturday night, then Monday morning, bloody Tuesday, and all that. Yeah, footy festival as well. Sorry I haven't been here. Who won the Brownlow? I'm not answering that question, mate, because I don't know why you'd ask that. I mean, you'd have to have rocks for brains to not know who won the Brownlow at this rate, considering, even if you didn't know, it's on the screen. Most exciting week in football, 100%. Especially considering that it's actually in Melbourne now, and we can actually experience it, and I can experience it without being locked into my room.
That last round as a player was so special to play in. You know, it was 90,000, two big fan bases going at it. There was momentum going both ways. You know, I just remember as a kid.
Lady unbelievably robbed. Maybe robbed of getting them. Actually, let's have a look at most votes for every club now. Let's. I'm gonna try and guess. I wouldn't remember every club. Adelaide. Did Laird get more than Keys? I reckon he ended up getting more than Keys. I'm going to go Laird than Keys. Oh no, Walker. Oh yeah, Walker got 14. I wonder how many, how much that was paying out for Walker to get the most for Adelaide, to be honest. Brisbane, obviously Neil. Then McCluggard with 14. Carlton, you've got... Yeah, footy festival were heaps of fun. Cheers for the sub, mate. What time and how burnt. Carlton, obviously Cripps, then Walsh. Then I'd say Kerno. Yep, Docky with 9 as well. Collingwood, I'll go Crisp. Walker be suspended. Yeah, but he's still got the most votes. That doesn't take anything away from that. Collingwood will go Crisp, then DeGoey. Dacos, in his first year, got 11. That is very impressive, to be honest. Nick Dacos, in his first year... To be honest with you, is that a record? Cripps is saying more times than he touched the ball. Mate, anyone up there would say you're not going to be all perfect with your speech. You'd be nervous and all that. Stuttering and all. Mumbling ums and ahs. But fair enough. I haven't actually noticed much of the speech. I'm just more focusing on chat and this as well. So Collingwood, yeah, Crisp and Nick Dacos shares the top vote getters. Merritt outright. Oh, I forgot to guess for Essendon. Freo, you've got, I reckon, Brayshaw, Sarong with the second most. No, Brody. In fact, Sarong didn't even get in the top 3. Not even top 5. Shit. GWS, you've got Kelly and Green. No. In fact, Toby Green only got 3, which is poor, and I think that was just in the one game. Yep. Kelly got 13. Then we go to Geelong. Cameron. Or Dangerfield maybe, or Guthrie. Or Stewart. I reckon it'll be consistent for Geelong, because they won so many games, but they didn't really have anyone dominate. It's quite consistent. Look at the votes. Cameron 19, Guthrie 13, Blix 9, Stewart 8. Cripps robbed of it. Cripps robbed it off Neil. Neil is a better player. To your opinion. Do I agree with that? I don't know about that. I don't know if I agree with that. Who do you want to win the premiership? Probably Sydney. Anderson got 14, and then after that, only 5s. Shaun with 3. Hawthorn, I'm going to go... Mitchell? Who would have the most for Hawthorn? I would have Mitchell.
Players, and they got a good support network.
No, Newcomb. Right, yeah, he had a good season as well. And his
Yeah, I'd just like to thank everyone that's helped.
technically his first full season because he was recruited in the mid-season draft last year.
So many people
Melbourne, we've got
since COVID.
Oliver, then
COVID happened.
Petrarca, then Gorn.
I love playing footy. I love playing with my mates. So thank you.
Probably got 24, which is a lot. North, you've got... I reckon Davis Uniac got the most for North. Only 8, that's sad. Port, I'll go... Oh, I think Amon got the most.
Beast, will you watch the grand
Then
final?
Rosie, then Wines.
I will.
Got that correct.
Yeah, I'd love to be sober this time next year.
5 Port players
But I think
with more than 10 votes is actually a little bit surprising. We'll go Richmond. In fact, I can't be bothered guessing now. I'll just go through them all for you guys to have a look at. Steele 13, Crouch 10,
they're both on winning streaks.
Mills 21, Parker 16, Warner 12.
Hope's close. Think it'll be a crack of a game.
Gee, look how little votes West Coast players got. That's laughable. Kennedy 6, Kelly 3, Darling 2, McGovern 2, Gaff 1, Willie Rioli 1, or Junior Rioli. So they've got a combined amount of votes of 15. That could be a record low. I reckon that's a record low. Cripps literally doubled all of West Coast. And then the Bulldogs, their votes there. Dunkley with the most. He's probably going to Brisbane or Port. Alright, well I think we'll wrap it up there, I reckon. Lockie Miller wanted a raid. In fact, if he doesn't... Alright, actually, Lockie Miller, if you don't respond to me in the next 2 minutes, I'm going to raid some rando. Or maybe you can if you're still live. Watch me raid UCAT, then everyone's just going to bloody... Oh, he's just going to end the stream. Hopefully that's not the case. The Rolls has ended. Or show raid Henchy's ended as well. In fact, everyone's bloody ended. Alright, well fuck it. No one's gonna... Well, I'm gonna end now as well. I'm gonna hop off. Big night of streaming. Gonna be huge weekly vlog, guys, tomorrow. So get tuned, get prepared. You know what? Members only. 3 o'clock uploaded for the weekly vlog. Everyone else 4 o'clock. Actually, do you reckon I get the weekly vlog out in the morning instead? What do you reckon, chat? I'm a little bit of a poll. Weekly vlog. 11 AM or 4 PM? Or because I know people on school holidays, so should I just do 4? I'd probably just do 4, but let's just see what the poll says. That's if I can. That's if I actually get the thing edited by tonight. Obviously earlier. Yeah, but it's just people who won't all be on tomorrow. I'll ask community though. Eventually people will end up watching it. But if the votes are 70% towards 11, I will do it at 11. So we'll see what the votes do. 11 or 4. Let's see. I don't want to raid someone. I know it's not like a huge amount, but 145 is still enough for a raid. I believe. But I'm trying to find who can I raid? Who the fuck can I raid? Do 11. Oh, 11. Look at that. 70%. I might do it at 11. And then I guess if you get home from school, you can just watch it, I guess. 35 with 11. Everyone vote for the poll. Let's get 70 votes. King Gold. I'm not too sure. Is anyone still streaming the Brownlow, or is that they all stopped? Probably all stopped, to be honest. Let's look at 2022 AFL Brownlow streams quickly. Radar Goal King Challenge. No, I'd rather raid streams. I only raid videos when it's my own video, to be honest. I only raid videos when... No one's... UCAT's still live. Oh no, he's not. He's just ending.
Stay safe.
The Sabbath Show. I was going to raid him. He was still streaming. He's gone. A lot of people actually streamed it, but... They're all ended. I'm like the last one on. Last man standing. Hunger Games. Piss off. I'm just going to see if anyone's live now. No one. Alright, well I'll just end the stream then, unless Anyone wants to volunteer? Does anyone want to play me on Evo? I would keep going. No, I'm not going to just sit around and wait. Unless you've got a stream prepared, I'm going to wrap it up. I'm going to look up AFL. Nah, no one's live. Alright, well, I'm going to hop off, guys. Cheers, everyone, for watching. 600 viewers we got to, or almost around about 600, which is huge. I'm going to jump off now, so